Alrighty. Without further ado, allow us to begin. So, Tori and Bina reactives and Rain.
Fuck.
Last we left off, you all found yourselves in Oline City. Finally, after days, let's be honest, it's like not even been a full month, you are reunited with Fernick, one of your fathers. Well, one of Hellebore and Rain's fathers. Not all of you. But you all did get to meet Fernick, those of you who hadn't. As you arrived to his home, you were first greeted by his wife. He has a wife, who informed him that his children were here to visit. And you all gathered in his office to speak, the coolest part of the forge of which House Zerosis has built its fortune. What do you do?
I like how you felt it was necessary to double point out that he has a wife.
Are we still like mid-argument, or are we kind of cutting past that?
I mean, that depends on how you guys want to do it, but I imagine we're still kind of mid-argument.
Okay, with this
try to
group,
end
if we want to cut to the argument again, we're gonna spend another like 2 hours arguing. I think.
Yeah, that's what I'm worried about as well.
Yeah, that is true.
I mean, Fernick was like mid-sentence,
Talson.
being like, guys,
and then,
like...
and then I kind of killed everyone at once.
Yeah.
I did the disappointed dad move, and you guys just couldn't handle it for some reason.
So do we cut to dinner?
I guess.
Do you want to finish your sentence at least? What you were gonna say?
Oh yeah, I might as well. It's been a long couple days. How about we put hold on this conversation for the moment and get you guys some proper food? Thoughts?
Now we cut to dinner.
Okay.
hard cut to dinner.
Yeah, cut to dinner. Hallie and Rain are still glaring at each other while they eat.
Of course. I mean, it's
They're
Hallie and
sitting
Rain.
as far away as possible.
The party is still sat in the same formation. They're just in the dining room with food.
Are they sitting
Nothing
as far
has
away?
changed.
Are Helly and Rain sitting as far away from each other as possible, or are they sitting on opposite sides of Hellebore?
Opposite sides of
Okay.
Hellbourne.
Yeah.
Div has joined us.
You'd
Fuck
be
you, Div.
silly to think that Rain would dare allow Helly to be near Hellebore without supervision.
I don't know. That's pretty clingy, Rain.
Yeah, Rain's clingy. Deal with it.
Div's probably in one of the corners, just quietly.
Quietly munching.
Yeah, probably. They're probably eating.
Or is Fernix family with us, or is it currently just us and Fernix?
I imagine a couple of them probably would be with us.
I would imagine so. Yeah, I was gonna say.
And how about we cut to Fernix introducing us to them at the dinner table? How about that? So that we can get to a point where we're actually talking.
Fair enough.
True. Hold on. Let me. Yeah. I imagine. Yeah.
Yeah. Let
Yeah.
us meet the children.
Let's meet the children.
Um,
Each child is almost 100 years old.
Let us meet who we're replacing.
Okay.
We're replacing.
Yeah. Okay.
A
No,
couple of them definitely
Okay.
are. If you want to decide who is there, feel free. I will.
Yeah,
I
I
will
was-
introduce who you feel is necessary to introduce.
I imagine Fernix probably spoken about Todd, Hellebore, and Rain before to the
Definitely.
kids, so I'd
Definitely.
imagine they're interested in meeting him.
Mhm.
Or in meeting
I love
them.
how we're saying they're kids, but the youngest of them is 60. It's so funny to me.
I mean, Hellebore's over 100.
I mean, yeah.
Hellebore
but
is
that's
90.
Oh, my bad. My bad, Tori.
I just think
Tapped on a couple
think
decades.
it's really fucking funny. It's like these are children; they are full adult dragons.
I just thought of like, you know, the like eternally 29 thing, where like they don't want to say that they're 30. Imagine like
Yeah.
an immortal being eternally 99. They just don't want to get into the triple digits.
I can't be there. You've been alive for over 1,000. I'm 99.
So, as you lead your companions to the dining hall, you get them seated as you call your family to the table, your biological family to the table. Your wife is the first to approach, as she kind of pulls you aside from your not biological family, as she says, "So, how are we going about this? Introducing the kids to them?"
Just whoever decides to show up. I guess. I don't think we necessarily need overly formal introductions.
Just over dinner, then?
Just over dinner.
Of course.
Nothing. This isn't some business, whatever. It's just, I don't know, friends being friends.
Friends?
Yeah, they're. I don't know. We don't do this type of thing.
It's all right, darling. I am disappointed that Todd isn't here. I was looking forward to meeting him. You spoke highly of him.
I was also very interested in. I was very much hoping to introduce him, but there are some complications that I feel shouldn't be brought up today.
I see. Then I will speak no more of it. Allow me to fetch the younglings, and you get the others settled.
Sounds like.
She smiles and turns and walks out, leaving you in the dining hall with the party, briefly at least. Is there anything you'd like to do before the rest of your family arrives?
Not that I can really think of.
Okay. Is there anything the rest of you would like to do before the rest of Fernix family arrives?
Not really. Div is kind of like hiding in a corner or next to a wall or something until people are actually sitting down.
Okay.
I don't think so either. Helly is Helly is what's the word I'm looking for? Brooding.
Brooding.
Oh boy.
Love that.
Div, as you stand towards the back of the room, away from the rest of the party, you suddenly hear a voice speak up. So, why are we hiding?
Div immediately kind of like, sort of like not really. I mean, it's a flinch. It's just a very slow flinch as they kind of like curl in on themselves and like turn towards the sound of the voice, wherever it is.
You see, standing beside you, a red dragonborn, a shorter stature. She appears to be female, and does have some soot kind of clinging to her as she smiles. I'm Yerden. Nice to meet you.
Hello. It's nice to meet you too.
So why are we hiding?
Where did you come from? We're just staying out of the... I don't know why you're here. I'm just staying out of the way.
Oh, I live here.
Got that. I just meant I don't know why you're here next to me.
Well, I saw you back here.
But... Okay. Hello.
Hi.
I'm not hiding. I'm just staying out of their way.
So, are you not friends with them?
I don't think so. They don't seem to like me very much. They just kind of was walking in the same direction that I was thinking of going and invited me to stick with them, so I thought might as well. Probably won't stay for much longer, but...
It's a shame. Dad talks highly of them.
I've noticed. They talk highly of him too.
Come on, come sit. As the shorter dragonborn makes her way over to the table, and kind of pulls out a seat, she smiles and waves to you, Fernak, and she says, "Hi, Dad."
Hi, hello, Yerden. How are we today?
I'm good. I mean, you know how it is with the twins, but I'm good.
Of course. Nice. Everyone, this is Yerden, a middle child of mine. And
Hi.
tends to keep the peace around with the others.
I'm sorry, I love the sentence. A middle child of mine.
Middle
I don't know.
A middle child.
One of
A
the middle. I don't know.
That is the most middle thing that is the most middle child-like thing you could do to a middle child.
Fucking, I don't know how to introduce siblings. When I be introducing Gwyneth and Kale, it's like this is my sibling, but I throw them at them. Like, I don't fucking know.
I mean, to be fair, Yerden is the fourth of 7, so...
Yeah.
Yeah, that is the middle child, not a middle
Damn.
child. Come on.
Whatever.
You really get around, don't you?
Get around with the one wife.
Get around with the singular wife he's ever had.
Yerden smiles as she waves to the rest of you, and says, "Hi, you've met my dad. I'm Yerden. It's nice to meet you all. I've heard so much
Hi,
about
Yerden.
some of you.
I'm Helly.
Helly,
This is Hellebor.
I've heard about you.
Or we'll give like a small, very shy wave.
That's Rain. And that's Towson.
Hi.
Hi. This is a lot.
And you were talking to Diff.
Rain will very politely just smile this entire time, purposely knowing that Helly is going to be making a bad impression here.
So I've met you and you, or I've heard of you and you, but I haven't heard of you, or you. So you must have showed up after Dad left, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, pretty much.
Well, obviously I know you showed up after Dad left, because you were just saying that you just joined them.
They found me in prison.
What were you in prison for?
A misunderstanding.
Dad,
couple
these are
They
the
had
people
their
you travel
minions
with?
murder a bunch of people.
I didn't have them murder a bunch of people. They just did it. I didn't tell them to.
You didn't stop them, though.
I tried. I mean, once the guards started attacking me, there was not much I could do.
It was self-defense.
These are the people you traveled with, Dad?
Mom's like, I'm ordering pizza.
That's Fennec getting the dinner ready.
Well, Kelly, it's nice to meet you.
I knew they went to prison though. They hadn't quite disclosed what for yet, though. It seems they were let up just fine.
I certainly
saved, like,
Just stopped everyone else from.
I didn't feel it was necessary to pry if it seems like they were let go.
We did save like everyone in the prison, and the warden loved us so much that he let us go. He was even like, APS be damned, they can go if they want to.
See, they're just fine. Taliesin just like looking at the ground. Like, keep my mouth shut. Don't say anything.
That's
Sure.
an exaggeration as to what happened.
I mean, we did defeat the sea monster that the warden thought was going to kill everyone.
That's impressive.
I was about to say, it's very impressive.
We didn't really defeat
Good
the
for
sea
you guys.
monster, though. All we did was simply stop it from breaking out of its seal.
Well, that's still defeating it.
That is still a
Even if you
We did
didn't
not
kill
directly
it.
face it, though. We simply fixed up the magic patch.
and subdued the monster. That's a very impressive feat.
Hallie narrows her eyes, like, why would Rain be downplaying his own achievement?
Have you met any of the others yet? I mean, obviously you met Mom, but...
No, you're the first.
Perfect.
Oh Christ!
Let me tell you everything.
So,
I love that.
So, from what I'm hearing, I think you, as she looks at Helly, and from what Dad's told me, you, as she looks over at Rain, are really gonna like the twins and Yarneth.
The twins?
The twins, yeah. The youngest two.
Yes.
Garjan and Ben.
Hmm.
They are troublemakers, like it sounds like you two are.
I
They've
am not
quietly
a
snickered.
troublemaker. I am a trouble solver.
Yeah,
That's
but
so
you only
great.
need to solve trouble if you cause it first, so...
I love her.
I'm going off your prompts, Tate.
I know, and you're doing fantastic, and I love her.
Tate gave me 2 prompts for Yarden's personality. Gremlin will cut a bitch if they breathe at her wrong.
Yes.
Damn. I love her.
The description for Yarden is Gremlin will cut a bitch if they breathe at her wrong, constantly trying to keep her siblings from doing something stupid. Brackets, mostly Yarneth and the younger twins. Loves being the punching bag for new weapons people create.
Damn.
Fun.
As the conversation seems to die down for a moment, you see a kind of taller, almost as tall as Fernek, red dragonborn, kind of quietly walk into the dining hall. Unlike Yerden, he is dressed a little more formally. Not like super formally, but you can tell he's from a wealthy family. As he steps into the room, he kind of nods and says, "Father?" And then turns to the rest of you. greetings. I am Thordas. I am the eldest of the Zerosis line. It is a pleasure to make acquaintance to my father's old traveling companions.
Wouldn't the eldest technically be your father?
The eldest child of the Zerosis line.
Okay. I was just wondering if there's a slight mix-up or something.
You see, what is everyone's passive insights? Ignoring Fernak because he can read his children like a book, I'd imagine.
Oh no!
Yippee! 16 for
16 for
Talzin.
Talzin. What was that, Div?
11.
11 for Rain.
I went as I went to go look for it.
Okay.
12.
12.
As
Sorry,
usual.
Hellebore,
15.
Helly,
10.
and Rain, you
I
said
thought-
11?
I thought Rain said 7 for a second.
Okay.
It was so close.
Talzin, Hellebore, and Fernak, obviously. There is a... there is an embarrassment in the hesitation that he made such a slip-up so early into this introduction.
My poor boy.
As he bows and takes a seat next to his father.
Oh my god.
As Rain, this is the funniest thing ever. But Rain doesn't know that.
But Rain doesn't know. And this is Hellebore, Rain, Helly, Talzin, and Div. And Talzin gives like a shy wave.
From
Div kind of
nice to
nods
meet
without
you.
meeting his eyes.
I did
Kinda worse.
recognize Hellebore and Rain from your descriptions, Father. It is a pleasure to meet all of you. I presume the three of you arrived after my father left.
And Talzin gives like a short nod.
Well, I hope you have been treating my father's traveling companions, well.
I love him.
I take Helly's hand. I said, Hellebor's hand, and say, I have been treating them very well.
She blushes more than she already has and sinks a little further in the chair.
That is good to hear. He kind of glances around the room. I see I am the second to arrive. As Yerden kind of smiles and leans over to him, as she says, "You're not getting nervous in front of Dad's friends, are you?"
Oh
my god.
Yerden, relax.
Come on.
That is not the time.
You've spoken about them so much, they're like family already. I am just trying to keep things professional in the greetings stage. So stoic, Thordas. It's not long before Inruth walks back in with two more Dragonborn on her heels. One whom you all recognize, having seen her very briefly when you first arrived. Ven, still floating, as she kind of floats into the room behind her mother. And a male Dragonborn who looks almost identical to her. You imagine these two are probably the twins. As Ven smiles and gives a wave as she says, "Hi, it's good to meet you all properly this time. I'm Ven, and obviously you've met my dad. You must be Hellebore. You must be Rain. That makes you Todd." As she looks at Div.
Div just.
Todd.
Okay. Div very, very quickly, just goes no.
Oh,
And
Heliport
then
looks
Kat-
fucking horrified.
Div looks slightly angry, actually, but
Oh,
they
in-
have a
man.
very quiet, short no, and says nothing else.
you see the both Inruth and the other Dragonborn, both their faces fall as before Inruth can even say anything, Garchin says, "She said not to bring him up." I don't remember that. Come on, Ven. Not. Sorry for my sister. I'm Garjan. I've heard a lot about you two, at least. She's like that sometimes. I'm sorry.
You know, I'm a bit curious. What kind of things have been shared about us?
I mean, Dad just told us about your travels, your journeys, and what you're like as people. He said that you, as he looks at you, Rain, you're a bit like, you're a bit like Ven sometimes, but, you're kind and you care even though you don't show it well.
Probably shakes her head.
Rain is staring at Helly right here and just like
Div rolls
grinning.
their eyes.
And he said as he looks over at Helibor that you have a heart of gold for all things life and respect for all things death. You're a druid, right? You've been attuned with nature your whole life. Yeah?
She again, like, Helibor does not do well with groups of people. She again just like kind of gives a little bit of a nod.
Well, it's good to meet you. Inruth kind of clears her throat and says, Kathtek, Yarneth, and Luron are busy at the moment. Yarneth said she'd be joining us later. She's in the middle of a project. Kathtek, I think, is taking a nap, and Luron's at the school at the moment, so it will just be the four of them, and of course me for now. But...
Hey, Vin, how are you floating?
Huh?
How are you floating?
I'm not floating.
Tilt my head.
She is very clearly floating.
Yeah, you are.
No. This is called venting.
They're perfect.
I can do it because I'm Venxish.
Well, how do I become Vincious?
You're not though. That's my name.
Helly crosses her arm. I'm Helly amazing, so whatever.
Ven floats over and will pull out a seat and actually like properly sit down. As Garjan will pick a seat near to her, and Inruth will glance to the seat next to her husband, which I imagine is probably taken by either Helibor or Rain.
He would probably leave it open.
It would definitely not be Helibor because Helibor is surrounded by
That's
Rain
true.
and Helly.
That's true. Then Inruth would sit next to her husband, as she smiles and says, "Well, it is a pleasure to have you all here. I apologize for the state that our place is in. We were not expecting you. But,
Hmm.
I do...
Sorry, we sent word ahead. We sent a word ahead. I suppose you didn't receive it though.
She...
You were quite vague, however, Ray. Do not.
I did say a word, did I not?
You did in fact send a word, and I prepared as best as we could.
But it wasn't clear when you were planning to be here, and we can't exactly close down the forges or...
Yeah, Rain isn't very good at like cooperating or working with people and making plans and sticking to them.
I'm sorry, please excuse them. They have anger issues.
Or communicating or thieving or sneaking or doing magic or doing really anything.
As I said before, I'm so sorry for that.
It's quite alright, darling. Just... I am simply apologizing for the state that the forge is in. It is...
Quite alright.
It is truly a pleasure to have you all here, though. Shall we eat? As she turns to the food on the table.
Ellie digs in.
Rain will wait politely for the head of the house to start eating food.
No,
I'm pretty sure it's polite for the head of the house to let the guests start eating.
It depends on where you're from.
Yeah, it depends on the culture.
it does depend.
And where Rain's from, it is definitely.
Yeah. Well, from where Ellie's from, Ellie gets to do whatever the fuck she wants, so she starts.
This is
Yeah.
true.
In Imperial culture, it is generally the host starts eating first. In Kingdom culture, it is generally the guests start eating first, but some houses have different customs.
Yeah, we'll just kind of motion it. Just everyone dig in, help yourselves, and then we'll begin serving himself and his wife because he's a good husband.
Inruth smiles as you help plate her food. As she begins to dig in, she glances between the 5 guests. 5? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Between the 5 guests, and says, "So, since my husband left you, what have you been up to?"
Tal's just gonna looks to Rain and Ellie.
Div purposely put something on their plate now. Like they didn't before, but now they do put something on their plate strictly so that they can have the excuse of having something in their mouth and don't have to. Like the second the question's answered, that's when Div puts something on their plate and slowly starts eating it.
Incredible.
That's amazing.
I feel like Helper was probably already in the middle of her prayers, so she's taking even longer now. Like this is a real long one all of a sudden.
Well, this is.
Well, again, they did get arrested, but then we we didn't break out. We got let out of prison for like saving everyone, and then we went and we completely dismantled APS's like entire like belief structure. Like they understood now that they were wrong and we were right, and we saved a friend that they had imprisoned. And then we came down here and we stopped like a whole like. Did we already? Yeah. Yeah, we stopped a whole like vampire ritual. We actually even befriended one.
Impressive.
Tabby was trying to remember. I was like, we did something before this, but I can't remember a fight. And that's because there wasn't one.
Because there was no fight. Because we solved it diplomatically.
Mm-hmm. So yeah, I don't know what they were doing before me, but since I joined, we've been making friends, despite someone.
We did help a group of druids a while before that. Actually, kind of just before we met Ellie.
Oh. I see. More druids and vampires then. And you said you dismantled APS?
Well, we like dismantled what they thought they stood for because we showed them that they were being big hypocrites, and then their leader was all like, "Oh no, we have to do better than this. Okay, we'll make things right." And we're like, "You better, or else we'll come back."
Dismantled is a bit of a strong word. I would rather. I think corrected would be, or guided would be a more.
They didn't even know about the Fenrir situation, actually.
Some of them did.
Not the full thing, though.
Yeah, no, Helly, they were
And
already.
they wouldn't, and they would never have found out if we hadn't pressed it. We corrected them.
Yeah.
They weren't in the wrong though for not
They
knowing.
what? Ellie like literally stands up to get a better look at Rain. What do you mean they weren't in the wrong? They were imprisoning an innocent person.
They weren't aware of what was going on. They corrected it as soon as they found out.
Well, they had so long to find out, and they were actively trying not to. They were keeping people from investigating it.
Dawson is like trying to find a way to intervene. Like he's doing the thing of like when you see two people arguing over something that doesn't need to be argued, because like his like hands are out, he's like looking between the two of you like how to interject.
Rain will just sigh. Calm down. There's no need to get.
Oh,
no!
This about that.
Rain, you know that's just gonna rile her up more. Please don't.
Rain's
I think
grinning.
that's the point.
You're the one trying to. This whole. We've been doing great. Why are you downplaying us?
I'm not downplaying us. I'm just making sure.
I gesture at Rain and just look around the room for any support whatsoever.
When have I don't downplay things. I simply tell it as it is. Sometimes I even give a dramatic spin on and exaggerate things. I'm not downplaying what we've done.
We've been doing really well recently. It's impressive. Yeah, no, we've been doing great. Ellie is right about that. Or choice of words might be a bit theatrical, but we have been doing very well.
That's good.
We even
glad.
found information on how to potentially approach other subjects, and Rain will look over to Halibor.
For the record, Hallie does sit back down and like look upset, like pick at her food.
Wait. What did Rain say?
Rain, oh gosh, what did I say exactly? We have also made progress on some other things as well. Recovering lost objects and such.
Yeah, the progress is we don't know.
Eldebor just gives a side eye and just like goes back to eating. She's
Bombastic side eye.
Mhm. She is eating like really of course, like she's always like extremely rude about the way she eats. Like she is animal like face in her food. But if anything, like she's trying to like basically chomp even louder than normal to like drown out like for her own sanity and everything that's going on around her.
I love that.
Because when we get in separate rooms, right? When we sleep here.
I've set up that way, yes.
Of course.
That's necessary.
Good.
So
Depends on how you
Staying
will want to
here?
do this.
I mean, we're staying
Did
here
you-
at least tonight, right?
it's far
Weird.
too late for you to seek somewhere else.
We don't have anything pressing to do because we don't have any information whatsoever. I mean, we can at least look around the city, and maybe find a library, learn more stuff.
Yeah, you five
can
are
learn.
free to stay as long as you believe is necessary.
What did you say, Ayla?
Why was that so sinister? I feel like you just grabbed Ayla by the collar. What did you say? It was terrifying.
I didn't hear exactly what you said, but I think I know what it was.
I I want to retcon what I said because the Rain is trying not to go that approach right now.
You learn things.
Abby, oh my god.
I want to know. I'm not trying to make Helly any more aggro than she would be in this situation.
I love it.
Well, that makes one of us.
Oh, I love how this is a mess. Oh, this is what I needed.
Isolated. You can learn. Oh, what did you say?
What did you say?
That was the most fucking like.
Oh, it's so good. It's so good.
Oh, my.
I want that audio clip.
Damn.
Me too. I need that.
Oh man.
In the kind of silence, Yerden kind of scooches a bit closer and leans into Div and says, "So, I know about those two, but what about you?"
What do you mean?
Well, tell me about yourself.
There's not much that's interesting. What do you want to know?
Well, your armor looks cool. What do you do? Where are you from?
I just travel around where I'm useful. And I'm from Asunia. Probably.
Probably? Do you not know where you're from?
I mean, I don't remember, like, my childhood. So, I mean, I remember Asunia for most of my existence. But I'm weird. Most of the weird people are always assumed to be there from there, so.
I mean, you don't look weird. You look less weird than we do, and we're from here. Well, Dad's not, but we are.
That's true, I guess.
Well, Dad kind of is. But, like, not. But, like, kinda. But, like, not. It's complicated.
Probably, yeah.
So, what's Asunia like? I've only been there a few times.
It's a giant fucking desert, and it's very warm. Also, don't go out at night, because there's fucking death shadows, apparently.
Ooh, I did hear about that.
They're very annoying.
Yeah.
If you do need to fight them, don't let them get up close and personal, otherwise they don't hit hard, but their effects will last for a while till you get proper rest. So if you do end up fighting them, do your best to get them as far away from you as possible, and then just keep shooting at them from a range, and they'll stay the fuck away.
That's good advice. I'll keep that in mind.
Yeah. Also have more than one fighter on a caravan, because having to be the bodyguard to 3 nobles and whatever else is there, when there's like 7 different shadow things all attacking at once, it's really annoying. Because they're fucking everywhere.
I could imagine.
And no one else is helpful. But yeah, so don't go out at night.
Okay. I'll keep that in mind.
Bro was
just
definitely
kind of-
going out at night.
Div is like kind of nodding, trying to not seem awkward. It is failing miserably.
So you said you're a wanderer from Asunia, right?
Yes.
So
That's what I did say.
you wouldn't happen to know anything about another wanderer from Asunia that I've been hearing about recently, would you?
I mean, there are lots, probably, of wanderers from Asunia, I'd assume, maybe.
Some tiefling guy that's been spotted around the city?
Is he still here?
I don't know. I've heard some things over the last couple of days from the students, but I don't know what's true and what isn't.
Well, what have you been told?
He's been asking a lot of questions about a lot of things.
That's not helpful.
He's got like, he always carries like a weird device on his arm around, and I think he like types stuff on it. Like writing, but with a machine.
Texting.
Yeah, okay. Surprisingly, I believe I do know that one. So that's what a tiefling is. Yeah, I do know him.
So, do you know why he's been asking all these weird questions about the royal family?
He's a news reporter.
Oh,
he's a
that makes
gossip.
sense. That makes a lot of sense.
And I mean, also, we did very much know about certain attacks that were happening, but that's besides the
Yeah.
point.
Yeah, that's fair. Okay.
He's a nosy gossip that doesn't know when to quit with a subject
Right.
and to leave something alone.
That sounds personal. Is it personal? What did
It's-
he try to learn
it's-
about you? It's fine, you can tell me, I won't tell anyone.
Things I didn't want him to know, and then
Mhm.
he sent one of our other current, well, not current, but at the time, one of our other companions to stalk me
Mm.
as a fucking shapeshifter. And
Mm.
I still don't.
A shape. You wouldn't happen to have been involved in the recent guard captain assassination, would you?
A what?
About a couple weeks ago, maybe a month, a guard captain was assassinated.
Oh. I've been in the forest for a while. I haven't heard about this.
You sure? There was a shapeshifter and a foxkin and one other spotted on the scene.
Div, like, thinks real hard. And then kind of just shakes their head and puts another bite of food in their mouth.
Roll deception.
Fuck,
Oh shit!
fuck me, this is going
Yeah, the rest of
great.
you can roll insight if you'd
I
like.
should probably get my dice. That's typically important for Dungeons and Dragons.
Well,
Damn, I was going off the thing that we couldn't hear any of this the entire time. Fuck me.
I mean, it's a quieter conversation, but if you want to be listening to it, you can.
I mean, okay, am I rolling deception because of the insight, or am I rolling deception because of...
You're rolling deception because Yerden is rolling insight.
Okay.
I'm gonna argue that Hallie is way too wrapped up in her own thoughts to pay attention to what Div's.
Yeah.
That's
I'm
Towels
gonna
and-
say that
Towels
Talibor
and
is
stuff.
distracted, because if she wasn't, she would have already said something about this.
That's fair, that's fair.
Taliesin would probably be quietly listening, though trying not to seem like he is.
Okay. You can roll insight if you'd like.
Fernick is probably teasing Thordis a bit
That's fair.
to notice.
Rain, what's that insight?
Insight.
Rain?
It's a lab-grown 20.
Lab grown 20.
GMO infested.
Uh-oh.
Rain?
That's gonna be a farm-grown 16.
Farm grown 16, okay. And, Div?
Uh, 9.
Incredible.
Amazing. Well done, Div. We're so proud of you.
You see Yerden's face kind of fall, Div, as she says, "Oh, I was hoping you'd know more about that."
Sorry to disappoint, I guess.
She rolled an 8 on her insight.
That's
Fuck, I thought she was
crazy.
Whoa.
I'm not gonna lie, I did use my funky feat that allows me to add a d6. Otherwise, it would have been a 5.
That's funny.
So,
That's
Yeah.
insane.
You were saying, Rain?
Rain's going to be openly staring at Div. Because,
Div
you know,
does not
I'm
notice or care.
damn, Div is oblivious. This is unfortunate.
Oh,
I'm not
well.
oblivious, I just don't fucking care.
Talos is keeping his fucking mouth shut.
God damn, we're in a party with so many criminals. Sorry.
I was hoping.
It's almost like we went to prison or something.
I was hoping you would. She's cut off as a loud voice kind of echoes from the entrance. I'm here! As all of you probably instinctively turn, you see a taller dragonborn woman, red-scaled, covered head to toe in beautiful jewelry of like custom carved gems of all different sorts, as she smiles and kind of skips over to Fernek. Sorry I'm late, Dad. Hi, I'm Yarneth, and I am so excited to meet you all. You must be Hellebore, as she looks at Hellebore.
Uh-oh.
And
We're gonna
then
do this again.
glances and then glances between Div and Rain as she kind of narrows her eyes. And you, which one? You. She points at Rain. You must be Rain.
And there's no one else.
Yeah, there's no one else.
There's
Mom,
no one else.
Mom told us.
Yeah.
Mom told us there's no one else here.
No. Rain will, however, like look around and be like, Rain? Where?
There's no one else. There's no one else here. Turns to toss them a div, sends them to a demi-plane. They don't exist anymore. Anyways.
And then you three. We haven't heard about you yet. So you must be new. I'm Yarnath. I'm his second oldest and his favorite.
Interesting.
Rain writes down in his murder journal.
There you go.
Holly,
What was that
Holly,
name? How do I spell that?
Holly gives a side eye to Rain as she does a little head like bow and says, "I'm Helly. I'm his newest favorite."
Yarnath looks you up and down, Hallie, as she says, "Oh, you can't beat the OG, sweetheart."
Oh shit.
Yeah, sorry, Helly, you're not that cool.
Rain.
Every time.
Better than you.
You can be second favorite.
No, that's my spot. I'm sorry.
Yeah, sure it is.
Okay, guys.
We all know Towson's his favorite.
Exactly.
Even above the other children.
I don't know, but this new funky green lizard, he reeks of blood, and I kind of dig that. I think
That's why you hate the time.
No way.
Okay, but
That's wild.
Okay, but as much as I'm excited to meet you all, Dad, I need to show you.
Yes.
She reaches into a bag at her side and pulls out this beautiful wand that seems to be carved of pure emerald as she holds it out to you. Look!
Oh, he'll take it like
That's
gently.
nice, honey.
Oh, it's so cool. I'll put this on the fridge. Is this what you've been up the past couple days for? However, yeah.
Are you going to send me to bed if I say yes?
Do I need to send you to bed if you say yes?
No.
No.
Then I don't believe I will.
Then yes. Yes, this is what I've been doing for only a couple days. No longer than
Go to
that.
bed, kid. Awesome, go to bed now.
Ah! No, but yeah, my friend from West Coast wanted me to make that.
It's
for
very
her.
lovely.
She wants to see how magic interacts with gems as a source of channeling instead of as a source of like components. So I made her an emerald wand, and I really hope she likes it.
I'm sure she'll love it. It's very well done, as usual.
Thanks, Dad. So,
Of course. And he'll hand it back.
she will take back the wand, and
It's been clipped! Let's go! I need to watch this
It
right
took me
now.
so long because I kept having to like respond, so it was just up the whole time, and I kept going back and forth to fix it.
she takes the wand back and stuffs it in her bag, and then we'll find a seat and sit down next to, probably next to Thordas, as she then kind of leans over the table to look at the rest of you. So, Dad's told me a lot about you, but I want to hear from the source. Tell me about yourself.
Well, like, I'm actually like your aunt, so.
That's so cool. Dad, is that true?
This is, yes, the technicality, yes, this is true.
That's
I think
awesome.
that's how that works.
I've always
believe that's how that works.
I've always wanted to meet more family. I mean, you know, it's not.
Didn't you say we're cousins?
Hmm.
Yeah.
That wouldn't be an aunt. That'd be a second cousin, technically.
Second cousin. I've never understood. Like me, Tabby, have never understood what the fuck a second
It's
cousin is.
really fucking weird. I could break it down. for you, but
I don't even want to begin to think about it.
Yeah, potato. Your family.
The concept hurts my brain.
Your family,
Yeah.
which is new. I haven't gotten to meet much family yet, or any,
Well, here I am.
other than those who live here. That's so cool, though.
Do you have other family?
Probably.
I mean, yeah, you would. We both would have a lot of other cousins.
Yeah, I mean, like, Mom and Dad are both descendant from the original Red Dragon, and they're not the only ones, but we haven't... Oh, wait, do they not know that?
I mentioned it earlier.
Okay, good.
So you all know that?
Yes.
We're dragons.
Yeah, I mean, well, I don't know. I'm excited that Philly doesn't get to tell me I can't talk about it.
Who's Philly? As if on cue, appearing in the seat next to Helly, is the imp, as he gives a polite wave and says, "Apologies for my intrusion, madam. I am Mephistopheles, and I am here in service of Miss Helicia."
That's just Philly.
As Yarnet's eyes kind of widen. Oh my god, he's so cute!
I mean, he's all right, I guess.
That little suit is adorable. Oh my god. Oh, Dad, can I have one?
Dad, can I?
I don't want just any imp. I want a trained imp.
Frederick does like chuckle to himself a bit at this. Just, Dad, can I have one? He just starts like chuckling to himself. I'm not sure that's how these things work. Honey.
Uh, I mean, sweetheart, you are old enough to learn a fine familiar spell yourself. I am. I could... I have to go. She gets up from her seat and darts out of the room.
And I believe that is the last we see of her for at least a week.
Okay, well, fixing up food is hell is kind of busy. We need all the imps we can get right now.
I will let her know. I apologize. She is sometimes a lot, but we love her all the same. Is the food all right? I hope.
I assume, BM. This is where you're like, actually, everyone in this house is a terrible cook.
Well, I imagine, being a noble family, they have hired chefs.
Yeah, they definitely do. Fernick also cooks. I imagine everyone probably cooks at least, like, to a regular standard.
Honestly, a more appropriate Helly response is, it's good enough.
Yeah, fair enough. But yeah, no, the food is high quality. I mean, it's not like raw mortal meat, which is probably Helly's favorite. And it's not, again, it's not raw mortal meat or raw game meat for Hellivore. But it is well made. There is a little bit of everything.
Of course, it's not just raw. The thing that gives it the most taste is the screams in the background.
Seasoning.
Right. I will make sure next meal you two go hunting. Though I will supervise. Do not. We don't need any more disappearances with the city. Dowson looks mortified.
Right. So, then, Helly, you said something about Hell needing imps, as though you know that from personal experience. Are you from Hell? Mistress Helicia, I would recommend caution on this subject. I see.
I recommend caution a lot.
If you can't speak of it, then I will ask no more.
Do you have a specific question? Are you out looking for someone?
No. No, I'm not looking for anyone in particular. I simply was curious. I do not know much about the workings of the Nine Hells or its people.
Well, I could tell you all about that, and that's not, like, confidential information. I looked at Helly. Not Helly, Philly.
You are correct, Mistress Helicia. You may speak of the workings of Hell as you so please. Well, I'm all ears.
Okay. Well, then Helly's gonna go into, like, the rest of this conversation is her explaining the rings of Hell.
Nice.
Div very silently, because they don't actually breathe, but they breathe a sigh of relief.
Div makes the motion of a size of Div makes the motion of a sigh of relief that remembers they don't breathe.
I mean, it's kind of instinct at this point that, like, the slight bit of relax, like the little bit of relaxing after you'd, like, breathe that sigh of relief happens. The insight rolls from earlier probably still in effect for that, because they've been really on edge since absolutely lying, as the two that found out could tell. But they kind of visibly relax the second Helly jumps into the conversation.
I will say there's probably a few moments where Helly, like, absentmindedly is just like, so yeah, like, you know, when I'm there, you know, they do this for me, because, you know, but then, like, she stops herself before giving away who she is.
Philly will just kind of clear his throat when he hears her getting close to it.
Love it.
But Inruth will kind of smile and nod along. There is a lot of thought going on behind her eyes. She's clearly contemplating, but will smile as you speak. But as the conversation dies down, the food is kind of finishing up. You hear footsteps approaching the door. As you see a dragonborn kind of step through, rubbing sleep from his eyes, as he looks up and says, I'm here.
Good evening, Kathtek. Did you sleep well?
Yeah, until Yarnath came barging into my room.
That sounds about right.
Which one of you sent her to learn a spell?
Busted.
I'm sorry, sweetheart. She wanted a pet, and I suggested she go learn the spell. I did not figure she would go bother you. It's fine, I'm awake now. Hi.
Do you usually teach people magic?
I don't, but my siblings have decided to come to me, the Cape Coral student, whenever they want to learn something. I'm Kathtek, or Kath, or Tech. You must be Dad's old adventuring buddies then. I don't remember your names.
Helivore is like so down, and like she is just slunk further and further and further down, becoming more and more overwhelmed by all of this. Like all you can see is like a pair of eyes and her ears are sticking out. Like she's almost under the table.
I'm Helly. This is Helivore.
Helly.
She might be a little personed out right now.
Helly.
Mhm.
Little on the nose. What are you going to tell me that you have a sibling named Impy next?
We don't talk about MP.
Impy died in a war, you will put respect on his name. It's Von General Impy the Third. I'll have you know. You will put respect on his name. He died for my sins.
But Helly giggles and says, "No, I don't have a sibling."
Oh, I see. Is it your dad named Impy then, or a servant?
I don't have a dad either. I do have a servant. And I would watch your mouth before you call my mom Impy.
Yeah, that sounds like a threat.
Let's not fight, guys, please.
I'm not fighting. I'm simply pointing out that a devil named Hell is a little on the nose.
But I mean, that's just because like they knew I was the best of them, so they named me this to represent it.
Right.
Rain.
On that note, how do you exist?
Huh?
Your halo and your horns. It's not
Mhm.
rocket science. You're clearly half angel, half devil. How is that possible?
They have
Well-
rockets.
That's true. Hang on. It's not rune science. you're clearly half angel, half devil.
Mm-hmm.
How?
Yeah, my mom's a devil and my mother's an angel. What of it?
Right, that shouldn't be biologically possible.
What's wrong with it?
They are physically incompatible, angels and devils. Everyone knows this.
Well, I'm right here, so clearly not.
Evidently, which is why I'm asking, what kind of magic allowed two incompatible races to create a child? A fully functional child at that.
I haven't asked my mothers how they made me. That's not usually something someone asks their parents, is it? Have you asked Fernick?
I know how my father and mother made me. I don't know how your parents made you.
Helipor peeks up a little bit from the table and like gives a warning look.
Well, it's also not really your business to know, so...
I suppose not, but you are sitting at my family's dinner table.
This is my family too.
Is it?
Yeah, we're cousins.
Right. Cousins.
Mm-hmm. Because
Which would make you the daughter of Teori, then. Fallen nature
At
of
least-
soul.
Hallie's eyes widen as she sits down a little more. Mm-hmm.
Right.
And
Philly
Yeah.
kind of stares between you and Kathtech. As, like, he looks like he wants to say something, but he's not sure what to say.
Hallie didn't give any information there
Yeah.
that she's not allowed to give.
Which is why he's not sure what to say, as Kathtech continues. But I'm not sure who your mother would be. I know she fell because she was in love with someone, but I don't imagine it would be a devil.
Hallie's poking at, like, I imagine if we had steak or something, she's poking at what is left of, like, the bones of the steak and glaring at him.
Right, and... Undead.
It kind of just shrinks a little bit.
You are... Your blood is on fire, as he looks at Talzin. And you... 2 souls. Interesting.
You can't keep getting away with it!
Right, I'm going back to bed. As Kathak turns around to walk away.
Who did he direct the 2 souls at?
Helibor.
Helibor, okay.
So that one's your least favorite, right? That was to Fernick.
Yeah, Tate did say
back
Oh,
yet.
I didn't realize Tate... Oh, no!
I mean, you can direct that to the other parent of the household.
Enruth,
Yeah, I say that to Inru.
we are very proud of Kathtak, though he is... I think the word I want to use is blunt and sassy, but he is... We are proud of him every day. We don't pick favorites of our children, despite what Yarneth says. But he can be difficult to get used to. I do apologize for him. I will have a conversation with him about this, not doing this. I do hope that doesn't scare you away, though. He is a very kind young man. Hi, welcome back. to catch you up, Kathtek figured out just through deduction that Heli is the daughter of Teori, then
Oh, shit.
referred to Rain and Div as undead, said Talzin's blood was on fire, said Hellebore had 2 souls, and then turned around and went back to bed.
Sounds about right.
And now Inruth is
And then-
apologizing.
They go through all this effort to keep things secret, and then they know it anyway.
Yeah, he's like that. He was born with an incredible, just innate sense for magic. End of story. It's terrifying.
We are very proud of him, but I do need to have another conversation with him about social norms and boundaries. How about I go do that, darling, and you get them situated in their rooms?
Sounds lovely. Best of luck.
It was a pleasure meeting you all, and again, I apologize for Kathtek. I do hope you enjoy your stay here in the Zaros' household. And hopefully you'll get to meet Loren tomorrow.
It was nice to meet you. And are the other children that you didn't narrate leaving still here?
Yeah. Ven, Garjan, and Thordas are still here. And Yurden.
She'll look to each of them and I'll say, it was nice to meet all of you too. Your brother sucks though.
There's kind of smiles from them as Thordas does respond. My brother is unprofessional, but once you get to know him, I promise you he is not terrible. Now, if you will excuse me, Father, I have business to attend to.
Of course, best of luck.
He stands, he bows to the guests and turns and walks out. As Yerden kind of leans into Div. Is that the story that your tiefling friend was pushing you on? The undead thing?
Div does, like, when what's her name?
Yerden.
When Yerden does lean in, Div kind of slowly leans the opposite way, trying to, like, not the opposite, like, slowly leans away a bit, kind of shrinking back. More so out of habit than out of, like, actually being uncomfortable. Before kind of just like a slight growl of annoyance. Before just, yeah, more or less.
Well,
I don't remember exactly what it was, but it was, well, no, it was about, the things I was keeping from them, despite not knowing them for even, like, for half a week at that point. And yeah, I kept this from them because I didn't know how they would react. And I mean, they reacted well in the end, but then everything ended. So.
Well.
But that's besides the point.
I am very interested if you want to talk more. But I will leave you to get situated in your rooms. And
Interested in what?
in telling me more. Hearing more.
About Barkley?
About you. And especially your armor. That looks custom made. Did you make that?
I did. Yeah. I keep forgetting that it's on, actually. I feel like this is rude, actually. And with that, Div does, like, deactivate the armor. Near the end of the night is when Div deactivates the armor.
So cool.
And it's just kind of basic. linking things together and imbuing it. Yeah.
If you want to meet me in the forge, I would love to learn how you did that.
I kind of just did it. I don't know if I could teach you, but I've been meaning to do some slight repairs on it if you want to watch, I guess.
Sure. But go rest. We can chat more in the morning. As she smiles and stands, and kind of leaves the room, Vex, will kind of float up out of her chair as Garjan stands. Garjan smiles and bows and says, it was a pleasure. I look forward to speaking to you more while you're here. Before he turns and leaves, and then says, it was good to see you again, all of you. And don't forget what you promised me last time. Before she turns and floats out of the room.
We promised her something last
I was
time?
gonna say, what did we promise her? Hold on.
You didn't. None of you promised her anything.
This is true.
Like, Stiff just kind of looked
I thought
up,
about
like,
it for a second,
confused.
and then I remembered the description I gave her. I was like, yeah, no, we didn't.
What are you talking about? We definitely did.
True.
I don't know what kind of alternate timeline these yahoos are from.
Yahoo is a term my dad would use if someone went like screaming past us on the road with like with one of those like really loud mufflers.
All right. So as the Zerosis family leave,
Shall I show you all to the where you will be staying for the night? Vernix
Sure.
does all like getting up.
I got Pelly's hand.
She'll take it. She's basically a walking pile of slime at this point. Like, she looks so stressed out.
Rain for a
We need
moment
more.
goes to take one of Hellevor's hands, but stops at the last second and just, lets those two hold hands only.
Okay,
Rain,
no.
Be
No.
respectful.
Sorry, like, if she sees you do that, she's gonna grab your hand with one of her other ones. She's got plenty.
She's got plenty.
Well, the attempt was made.
Oh yeah, I know. Hallie looks back and sees them holding hands and is immediately looking at Rain like Rain did this.
You do that, and Rain will just tilt his head onto Hellebore.
Fernick, we need 4 rooms.
Sounds good. I have more than that ready, so I will come with me, and we'll start leading everyone. And I would again like to apologize for Cath Tech. That,
Mm-hmm. Go ahead.
doesn't really know when to. I started, and then my brain just like short fused.
Did you have a nervous stroke? It's okay. We will take care of you in your old age. I'm sorry.
I don't think he gets old.
Fernick turns to dust at the mention of being old.
How often does Fernick go? Back in my day.
Oh my god.
I think
I think
he
it's more of a Todd thing. Oh, wait, hold on.
he would every now and again as like a bit, but he's never like, oh, back when I was a kid. This is not something he does. But like as a bit to like rile someone up, you're like, well, back when I was young.
I think Todd is the same way, like with his kids. Once they found out how old he was, he would be like, back in my day, we had to like, our only entertainment was the drawings we put on the cave
Just that scene of Grug in the paint drawings.
But I
Yeah,
honestly thought
Today, her only
died.
entertainment is cave drawings.
I
honestly thought
I-
you were. I'm gonna be honest, Tabby. I honestly thought you were gonna say back in my day, our only entertainment was the bloodshed.
I call it a scythe. Rhymes with Todd.
Oh, God.
That's really good.
I call it a pun. Rhymes with mortem.
Actually, it would have been Mila at the time.
Hmm. Yeah,
Pun,
yeah,
right,
Todd invented puns before he found who he was.
Mhm. Puns helps
You're right,
Todd
you're right.
become trans.
A list of Todd's accomplishments. Number 1, invented puns. Number 2, became trans.
Number 3, committed mass genocide.
Mhm.
Number 4, had sex with way too many druids.
Whoa.
Number 5.
Let's type, okay?
Number 5, trans vampire Hitler.
Damn.
We stand a... No, actually, I'm gonna stop.
Okay, so you show us to our rooms. Yes.
Yeah, and he'll make sure everyone is kind of situated before giving his goodbyes and going to find Gathtek and his wife.
Are we actually separated, like, 4
Yes.
rooms?
There's 4. He shows. Yeah, he gives everyone their room. He shows like the 4 rooms you guys are set up in, which is like the first row of like however.
And then
many
he
customers
leaves
they
us
have.
before we separate into the 4 rooms?
No, he would make sure at the very least that Helly and Hellborg into their room, and then he will take his bow.
I could pull a card. I could pull a card here. I could so pull a card here.
I want to know if he is making sure Helly and Hellebor get into their room before he leaves. Helly immediately shuts and locks the door.
Div probably does something
Damn.
similar.
It is.
Div would probably like respectfully nod and then kind of very quickly go into their room, close the door, and lock it.
That is about
Cool.
what I expected in terms of the other 2. These are your 2 rooms. If you need me, I ask quite literally anyone, I will come as fast as I can, as soon as I am able. You guys have a good rest of your night. I
Take
hope-
care, Todd. Oh, fuck.
What?
Todd, I am looking at quotes right now, and I read Todd as I said that.
Ayla! Ayla!
Okay.
Have you ever accidentally called your dad your other dad?
Yes.
It's the reverse of the like
Genuinely?
going through every single one of your kids before you get to the right name.
No, I have switched to the names of my father and my stepfather before.
Incredible.
Oh.
Oh no.
I'm sure that went over splendid.
It's funny, is I've done the same thing because they both start with the same 2 letters.
Damn.
So Helly locks the door and then turns to the bed and goes, "Oh my gosh, a bed! Oh, I get a bed!" And then she flops on the bed.
Hellebor will absolutely join. She is dead. Like she is.
They're both hella dead right now. It's great.
Hey, speaking of dead, Div will kind of just lay on the bed, not really getting into any sheets or anything, just kind of lays on it, stares at the ceiling, and then eventually kind of just powers down, I guess, because they don't really sleep.
Damn, I wish this was a coffin.
You know what? I've been thinking about when Helly would do this. Fuck it, it'll be tonight. Helly seeing that Halibor is already trying to sleep, she'll like look to Philly because Philly is of course in the room and say, Philly, can you wake me up in like 3 or 4 hours?
Yes, Mistress Alicia.
Thank you. She wouldn't say thank you. What am I talking about? She'll go to sleep.
So, Rain and Talzin are left out in the hallway, I guess, awkwardly staring at each other.
No, Towson, I was just gonna say, the moment Towson, Fernick leaves, Towson, like, looks at his hands, looks at the ring, looks down at Rain. My blood's on fire? It's a terrifying way to put that.
I think it's just because of the way you use your magic.
I mean, there's other forces at play with it, but I haven't thought to say my blood is on fire.
It sounds pretty cool.
It does.
Not
It's
pleasant, but
I mean, it doesn't hurt consistently, so that's nice. But I don't know. I thought that was an interesting way of putting it. What he did was kind of odd, but
Mhm.
I have a new way of how I can maybe research this though. If I can find material.
So, Talzin, I'm not feeling very tired at the moment. You wanna go on a walk with me?
Oh, yeah, sure. Yeah, okay. He tells you that like straightens a bit, then takes a step forward.
All right.
We're not gonna be getting into any trouble, right?
No, we're just scouting right now.
Scouting for what?
The layout.
Okay. Sure. Lead the way.
Rain is going to take Talzin on a little adventure, wandering the halls, trying to memorize pathways. Probably writing down a map in his book.
Available.
Fair enough.
We'll focus on any entrance points that could be used, doors, windows, anything like that, really. Gotta make sure to take note of all those.
Fair enough. Alright. So, we are going to go ahead and call break there. We'll be back at 25 past the hour, so 15 minutes.
I'm so pissed. I admit the cat
Wait, how long?
cat text deduction. I'm pissed.
Wait, how long till break is done?
15.
15.
All right,
So
I'm
25
going to
past hour.
take off my headphones then.
Alright.
Here.
Right, I'll be back.
As will
No,
I. You're dying tonight. I'm making sure of it.
I won't. Mostly because I won't leave.
I'm gonna spend this 15 minutes brushing my hair.
Guys, I can't fucking believe our DM wouldn't even show up on time.
I know, right?
I know,
What
it's
the
fucking
fuck?
crazy.
Fucking hell, dude. We get a free magic item if he's 5 minutes late.
Honestly, if the DM is 15 minutes late, we're legally allowed to level up.
No, I don't like leveling up anymore because leveling up signifies a closer end to the campaign now.
Not
I'm
necessarily.
traumatized. I'm traumatized from leveling up.
Level trauma. Let me stay level 1 for real, forever.
I don't want to go too far.
No, it's really hard to make the sky of the Shadowfell look interesting.
I mean, I guess it is kind
Black.
of just supposed to be black, yeah.
Ayla, I know it's sad, but everything
Don't you
ends.
dare say we're leveling up. Fuck you.
Everything
Fuck you.
ends.
No, everything doesn't have to.
Even the
I,
universe.
I would,
You're right.
I
You're
would
right.
say-
Everything ends. That's me.
huh?
I said everything ends, even the universe, even time.
Mm-hmm.
He fought for 100 years.
I'm about to end.
We are not ending the
Myself.
campaign soon, but
Yeah, I'm just saying, like, you know, we gotta level up eventually. Like, I'm gonna get tired of just having the same summons.
level
Oh
up
no, I'm sitting pretty penny.
a level up will happen eventually. Whether
I
you
mean, we
like it or
did
not.
kind of like just level up.
Exactly.
Wait, we did? What level are we supposed to be, guys? Just double checking.
9.
Okay, good. We're good.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
That's why I said eventually. Alright. So, you guys head to bed?
Rain was pulling Taliesin along. I don't know if Rain realized any actual, like, plan. They're doing that for the moment.
Partway through, I do actually.
Oh, boy.
We get a little rain towels in action here. All right. Partway through, probably marking down yet another door, in this home, Rain would stop and turn to Taliesin. So, Magic Council. What
Yeah.
are your thoughts on them?
On what, sorry?
The Magic Council, you know,
Oh,
people.
them. I heard men. I was like, what kind of fucking question? What are your thoughts on men?
Yeah, Taliesin, what are your thoughts on
What's your thoughts on
the
men?
guys, the fellas, if you will?
Dare I say the posse? I don't really know anything about them. I'll have to actually work with them at some point, I guess. Which I imagine will be sooner rather than later.
And how do you feel about that?
It's a lot better than being starved in the basement. It's like a quiet laugh as if that was supposed to be a joke, and then stops like that wasn't funny. I'm sorry.
Rain just looks sad. Like, sad and concerned.
Sorry.
You're okay. I hope is working with them something you want to do though?
I
Or
mean, it's beneficial, so I guess. I'm not really complaining.
okay, I just want to make sure you're not getting stuck doing work you don't want to do or something you're against.
I mean,
I
it's
say
gonna.
that as Rain threatens Taliesin stay in the party.
Yeah, I was about to say. Yeah, Dusty gives like a look. It's like, okay, okay, but doesn't push the matter. But it's also gonna let me try to figure out more about what this thing I have is. So that helps me. And if it's and they've helped, or at least APS has. I don't know if that's really saying, but they've been helping the other people I was enslaved with, so I can't really say anything bad. So I think it'll be a good thing. They're on it at least.
Well, I guess that's a plus.
Hi, we were on it now as well. Do you have some kind of quarrel with it?
I'm so sorry, Tate. I only heard part of that. What was that?
I mean, you're on it now too, so why? So, do you have some kind of quarrel with it?
I don't exactly have a quarrel with it. It's just, I guess, strange. They're all official and legal and, or I guess as official legal as they can be.
That must be weird. You do run a crime syndicate, so
It,
I can't imagine that feels
I-
correct.
I've only ever run crime. I've only ever done crime. I don't know how this is going to work.
Yeah, it might actually make you a good person, but that'd be crazy.
Hey, I'm a decent person. I mean, I'm not the best.
You put in
I'm
an effort today, so there's that at least.
I'm certainly no priest or anything, but
I'd be terrified if I found out you became a priest.
I mean, it's one of my identities.
Oh, oh no. I'm so sorry for that religion.
My crime syndicate is not. We're not all horrible people, okay? You can commit crimes while still remaining a good person. Intention, I feel, has a lot to do with why someone might do something.
Okay, name me 3 crime syndicates with good intentions.
I feel like a lot of them just want to survive. They're usually made up of more, or rather, less fortunate people who need a way to make a living. Need a way to. So.
I mean, yeah, you're not wrong, but I don't know.
I know a lot of them are also, well, kids.
Are you trying to get me a joke to join the crime syndicate right now?
Rain takes a step forward and nods.
Oh boy. I know you've offered me sanctuary before, but I don't especially with everything we've heard from how the one you run seems to be falling apart. I don't know if I really want to get in the middle of that.
Oh, that's fair. That's fair. I understand where you might be coming from. It's not like, yes, there are definitely issues with it, but to be honest, the one that's falling apart was mostly our rival syndicate. You know, my friends, my ex-husbands, if you will. He's the one that fucked up. I mean, letting vampires into his ranks, and not doing proper background checks or something. I don't know where he messed up with that. Like, vampires in the ranks is okay and totally fine and perfectly cool. Very beneficial, actually. I should look into that.
God, I was worried you were about to start sounding racist.
Not this session. Again, if you need a place, My door is usually closed, but you know, break a window and you'll be good.
My door is usually closed, but if you can get in, you can stay.
Just break a window, you'll be fine.
He gives like a nervous chuckle. Thank you, Rain. If it comes to it, I will see if I will definitely give you a knock and see if that door unlocks. I don't know if I want to break your windows. I feel like that's expensive to replace, and I don't know how many of those you have left.
I mean, I'm doing pretty good with expenses right now. Rain will flash a platinum.
Yeah, like
Yes, I
especially
wonder
with
where you got
the-
that from.
Exactly, I'm about to. Yeah, with the 3 platinum you stole from Div.
No, these are from Talzin.
I'm sorry. I don't have any platinum. I haven't had any in like forever. Also, I'm Talzin. Why are you talking? What?
I meant to say fucking Furnick.
Oh.
I fucked that up.
Okay.
I'm having a stroke over here.
Okay. Then in that case, did you just like take those? Right? When did you? How long? How long have you had those then?
Oh, quite a while. These are, Actually, we've had these since before we met you.
I mean, I would hope so. I don't know how. I feel about you robbing him right while we're living in his house, while we're staying in his house.
Rain's going to walk over to a random, like, item somewhere, grab it, and put it in his bag.
Rain, put it back.
I
That's
think he'll be fine
not.
with it.
What did he grab though? Is the question.
That's a good
Just like
question.
took like a candle off a wall.
Yes, he takes the candles from every hallway.
A souvenir.
This is a souvenir from this hallway. This is a souvenir from this room. This is a souvenir from this side of the hallway.
I mean, I guess he can just make more. I don't like how I don't like how you're making me justify it. Put them back.
Fine. I can find something better anyways.
Or you could just, not steal from him at all.
He'll get it back.
Will he?
Of course.
I don't believe you.
I just want a little something to remember him by. You know, in case he dies tomorrow.
Are you killing him tomorrow? What are you getting at here?
You never know when someone might disappear on you.
You're being cryptic again, and it's weird.
I'm sorry. As far as I know, though, there aren't any planned attacks on us tomorrow. God, don't fuck this up for me. Alright, Rain will return the stolen artifacts. The stolen relics. The candles, if you will. Walking Talzin around a little bit more. Do we find anything interesting? Anything fun? Like, what is this house got in it? What's cool? What's nifty? Talzin, God.
Asking Talzin what's cool
I-
about this house as if he's been here before.
You're right. Furnick, God.
I feel like that is a question for Tate.
Well, depending on how far we walk, the temple, it doubles. It has a lot going on. There is the main forge that we met Furnick in. There are student forges kind of around there. There's also just like other kind of rooms that are meant for teaching various crafts. that house like different materials and all that jazz. There's kind of at a probably a little closer to the towards the middle. There is another kind of like temple-ish area meant for like worship or pray to whatever god you might be feeling you like go
Oh.
to. There's yeah,
Wait.
there's a little chapel or whatever
That
with
reminds me,
the
speaking of
various whatevers.
temples, at what point was that ritual to summon Fernic supposed to happen?
Soon.
Once, yeah, soon, but also once you actually like show up.
Huh.
Oh, that is what we're gonna be doing next, isn't it?
Probably by the looks of things.
Oh, joys.
It's okay, we'll explain to Dad first, you know.
Hey, so we have some people trying to summon you back from the hells. Any idea what that's about? Adoria!
Okay, Rain's not feeling like desecrating any temples tonight, so he'll just save that for the morning. We'll just go look at them, you know.
Then
take note.
other than that, I don't, unless we went to like each resident's room or the other more restricted areas that we wouldn't have access to. I don't think I don't think there's really anything else overly interesting within like the
Okay.
more common and public areas.
So what I'm thinking is we graffiti a wall. What do you think?
You could also just respect the fact that he's letting us stay in his temple and not
Ah,
make more of a mess than we've already made.
adding art to the wall is not a mess.
Adding art to a wall that you haven't been given permission to do is a crime.
You are such a goody two-shoes.
Do I need to say where I came from again?
The basement? No, you're good. I'm sorry.
I know you and Fernek are close, but I don't know if you really want to push any boundaries. Especially with how you and Helly were already yelling at each other over dinner.
I have a goal for tonight. Now, Tate, I want you to know.
No. I can only imagine.
Rain is going to lead Taliesin to a not necessarily like massively public place, like not something just like a random hallway, as you could say. It's public in a sense of like people walk down it, and we're changing the colors. We're graffitiing this place. And by God, Taliesin, better help.
He doesn't have counterspells, so he can't stop you.
Taliesin, trust me. If things go bad, I'll take the fall for everything, okay? But at least help me, like, I don't know, color in that corner over there.
With what? I don't have your color. First of all, I don't have your color magic. And he does like quotations. So even if I wanted to, which I don't want to, I couldn't.
Why don't you use my ink pen? You know, do a little doodle.
Why?
Because it's art, Taliesin. Live a little. It'll be okay, I promise.
Roll persuasion for me.
Please. Oh? Hold on.
Oh.
Oh, that's a 22?
He like stutters for a bit, then just kind of sighs, like, okay, come here, fine. If it stops you from doing anything worse, I guess.
If you help me decorate this hallway and make it look really nice, I won't do anything worse during our stay here. In fact, I will tell Fernic of some information that could be beneficial.
Why do you need to gamble that? Why wouldn't you just do that anyways?
I mean, I was planning on giving it anyways. It's just I wanted a little extra something to throw out there, make the deal sound better.
Oh my gosh. Fine. Delson will shakily help create a mural, I guess.
Okay, Rain is summoning Felix as well. with like trying to keep Felix quiet, and Felix gets to help paint as well.
Cool.
That is what they do during the night. I'm sorry, God.
Fair enough.
Taliesin would like actively, if it gets too late, Taliesin would just leave and go back to the room, but
If it gets too late, I feel like Rain would probably, like, once he notices that Talison's starting to wear down a bit, he would go follow as well, you know, wrap it up and follow.
Alrighty. As sleep takes you, the night passes, and morning comes as you all awaken. The day ahead of you.
Wait.
Oh, yes,
Should we
no,
wake me
you're
up?
right. Yes. A couple hours into the night, Helly, you are shaken awake. Mistress Helicia.
I imagine Hallie just goes, and like curls up for more.
Mistress Helicia,
What?
you asked me to awaken you.
Oh, yeah. And then Hallie gets up. Okay, alright. And she climbs out of bed, trying not to wake Helivor up. And then she raises her hand, and she summons Auntie Dream Thrasher.
Okay. That is a choice. Auntie Dream Thrasher. She was the hag, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Sorry, I'm trying to find the... There she is. As the night hag appears, she smiles at you as she says, "Ah, Helicia."
Hey, Auntie. I have a job for you.
What can I do
no.
for you?
Don't kill anyone, but I do want you to haunt someone.
Okay. Who are we haunting?
I don't know which room he's in, but you'll know him when you see him. He's like very colorful. He's like a human with brown hair and whatnot. He's probably sleeping in one of these rooms. I want you to go there and give him nightmares. And I want them to be about how everyone in his life doesn't like him, and they all like me more.
that's fine.
You truly are a devil, Helicia, through and through. I can do this for you. I will find this colorful brown-haired half-elf, and I will bring him nightmares.
Great. Hey, come on. He's in one of these rooms.
She vanishes as she begins to search.
And Hallie curls back up in her bed and cuddles with Hellebore and falls into a happy sleep.
I love her so much. I love her
That's
so
fucking wild.
Okay. Now, Rain.
Catholic somewhere senses something's wrong.
Yes. God?
You fall into sleep. At first, your dreams are normal. Not good dreams, but normal. Haunted by memories plaguing the night. But then something changes. You are standing, staring at Nyx as he sobs into the red snow-covered ground, into the body of a goblin. When he stops, he looks at you, his gaze shifting, as he says, "This is your fault."
This is important. Is it older Nyx or younger Nyx?
It is the Nyx from that night.
Okay.
This is your fault.
I tried.
You tried? You tried? We were fine. The three of us, we were gonna live. We could have lived a life. We could have run away after they let us out, let us into their ranks. You killed him. We had what they wanted. They had succeeded with us. We had these. As he holds out his hand and you see the crest of Prado. We were fine. We could have gotten out. We were going to be fine, but you insisted. You insisted we fight back. This is your fault.
We couldn't have stayed there.
You're the reason he's dead.
I know, but we also would have died.
No, we wouldn't have. They were going to let us out. They were going to drag us out into their ranks. We could have left once we were free. Because of you, because of your insistence, we had to fight our way out of that place instead of disappearing into the night. We were days away from freedom, but you had to push it. Zed would be alive if it wasn't for you.
I know.
Do you? Do you know? I don't think you realize how much damage you've done.
Look, we can still...
No, we can't! No one comes back from the dead.
But he did, Nyx.
No one comes back from the dead, Rain. I would have followed you to the ends of Azius. To the ends of the cosmos. But your selfish need to get out before we were free. You're on your own. As Nyx stands and walks away, You hear...
Rain will try to follow.
You try to follow, but your legs won't move, and you hear a voice behind you. He's right. I mean, all of this. It is your fault. As you see, kind of falling over the side of your face, long, thick, greenish-blue hair, as Harbor whispers in your ear, "No one
Harbor?
loves you. All you do is hurt people. I mean, you abandoned me. You don't even know where I am. I mean, I don't even
We're
know.
going
I don't
look for
even
you.
know her, and Helly's a better leader than you ever will be. And that's saying something. Because Fae and devils and angels, we don't get along. Feywild, the Shadowfell, the heavens, the hells, they are four opposites. And yet, even Helly is a better person than you are. At least she had the gall to care. You didn't even look for me.
We were going to. We were
When?
busy though.
It has been centuries for me.
You know time works differently
Every
for us.
day that passes for you is another century I wait. And you're
That
doing
can't be true.
nothing. You hear another voice. I am disappointed in you, Rin. As you see stepping through the trees a tall, pale man in a wide-brimmed hat.
Oh.
So disappointed. My daughter deserves so much better than you. You know, I fought against her mother, and yet that devil treats Hellebore better than you ever did.
I'm sorry.
Sorry isn't going to cut it. You've failed me. You've
We're
failed
trying.
everyone, Rain. Every single person. You cannot save anyone. You couldn't save me. You can't seem to even bring yourself to think about saving Harbor. Even Fernick left you. He left because of you. He told me
He left?
He told me the night before that he was glad he was leaving. To get away from you. You think he wants you around his family? Spreading your poison?
He seems perfectly fine letting me around his family.
Because he's putting on a face. Just like I do. When you get as old as we are, you start to recognize when sometimes diplomacy is better than the truth. But you know that that's not actually how he feels. You know he doesn't care about you. How
He
could
does care about us.
How could he?
Because that's just who he is.
His kids are older than you will ever live to be. And you have hurt
That doesn't.
more people than he did when he was a tyrant.
That's not true. That's not true.
He tore apart families, but you have done more damage than he ever will. In just how many years? 5 that you've been free? Maybe 10. You've done more damage than an immortal vampire and an immortal draconic tyrant combined.
I've heard the stories. They've done way more. And they still managed to come out the other side as better people, as good people.
But it took far too much time. You will never get that time.
I will. We're working on it now.
But you're never going to achieve immortality. As you see the young Serena step out from another tree as Todd seems to vanish. I mean, you're a worthless apprentice. I
seem to be doing your task all right.
I think I would have a better time teaching Helly to do magic than teaching you to be a good person.
Why does everything with you have to do with Helly?
Why? Because she's better than you. In every way. In every single way, Helly is better than you are.
No. That's statistically impossible because I'll have you know, she can't be better at both opposite sides of certain fields. That just doesn't work that way.
One would think, but she is a creature of opposites. Heaven and hell formed into one being.
I can assure you I can be more annoying than her.
I said she's better than you at everything. In every way. Not that she's more annoying or that she's stronger in all your negative traits, everything that everyone hates you for.
Some people happen to like my
No, they
personality.
don't. Some people lie to you. As Serena walks away, you hear, "In the years I have worked under you, I have been overworked and underpaid and underappreciated. Do you know how many people think I run your organization? How many people think that I am the leader?"
One that goes up there.
No, but I am your right hand. I know you better than possibly even Nyx.
Why? You know why we let them think that, Cinna.
Do you know how exhausting it is? To have to listen to you? To have to do what you say? To have to pretend to be you? To take all the responsibilities for all your crimes? Every single thing you do, I get blamed for. Anything you order our organization to do, I get blamed for. And you walk away scot-free, just building a bounty while I deal with the consequences.
I do
People
not walk away.
come to me trying to claim your bounty, offering me egregious cuts to tell them where you are, where my subordinate is. Do you know how many times I've almost taken that deal? 50, 60% of your bounty just to tell them where you are?
You wouldn't betray me like that.
The only reason I haven't is because I can never find you. You are an absent leader. That is the only good thing about you, is that you are not here. The only good thing about you is I never have to lay my eyes upon you except when I am staring at that smug-ass painting. You are the worst boss I have ever had. I've worked for royalty. And you are so much worse than the pompous fools I walked within. Because at least they had a reason to be confident. At least they had a reason to believe themselves better than us. You don't. You have no excuse to act the way you do. As Cinna walks away, you hear... You're not a good friend? As your gaze turns to land on Helibor.
No.
You're...
I know I'm not a good friend, Helibor, but we're working on it.
Are you?
We are?
Doesn't feel like it. You aren't supportive of me, of who I love?
I've been trying.
You fight with her every step of the way just because I like her more than you.
You... Helibor, you can love who you want to love. I am in no position to judge you on that.
Then why do you?
I don't.
But you do. You fight with her all the time.
Fighting with her is just...
You're tearing us apart. We'd all be better off if you just went away.
Well, I can't do that right now. Not when it comes to you.
Why not?
There are too many important things. Because you need help.
But I don't want you here.
And I understand that, Helibor, but I'm not leaving until you are safe.
But I'm safer with Helly than I ever was with you.
Helly doesn't know what's going on with you fully.
I can tell her. You don't get to be like this just because you want to protect me.
Then I will do better. Because I'm not leaving.
I've only known you like a week, maybe. And I think you are the person I hate the most in the whole of Azius. As
Sounds bad.
You hear the clank of Div's armor. I mean, I'm only here because I was coming in this direction. If you weren't here, I might stay. Helly seems nice. But... no. You...
Stay or don't. It's no skin off my back if you do or don't.
I have been around a very long time, and you are the worst person in all of creation.
I find that awfully hard to believe.
I don't.
Ooh, you're just another person I can add to the list of people who despise me. Are you gonna do something about it?
You're not worth my time.
So I'll take it as a no.
You left me to die. You spin around at the voice you haven't heard in so long as you stare at the goblin behind you. I'd still be alive if it wasn't for you. Still of my own mind. But now I'm a slave to a vampire queen because of you.
Look, you're back, Zed. We can get you back.
I am not back. I have been dead by your hands since that day.
No, we can bring you back. We'll find a way. Wherever you might be, wherever your soul might be, we will bring you back. I just need to buy myself enough time to do it.
Really?
And you, me, Nyx.
Just buy some more time? Again and again, just buying time? If you really cared, you wouldn't have gotten me killed in the first place. And your buying time got so many others killed. If you wanted to break out of there, why did you wait until we were already going to be free? Why did you wait until so many were dead? You
didn't know how to get out before.
You could have gotten so many of us out.
I couldn't. I didn't know how, Zed.
Why did only you and Nyx walk away from that place alive?
I don't know. I wanted all of us to get out.
You didn't do a good job at it.
And why is it all on me? Why do I take the fall for what they did?
It was your plan. We could have gotten out of there.
I'm the only one who had a plan. No one else was coming up with any ideas. No one else even wanted to... No one else wanted to leave.
At least Marlena makes me feel wanted.
I don't understand. How can you... Running around under someone else like that, it's not... I would rather be dead.
You should be. Should have been you who died that night. Then maybe everyone else's lives would be a bit better, because you wouldn't be in them.
I'm going to get you back.
You've already done too much damage.
No, there is a way to fix this. There's always a way to fix it.
I don't want you to try. Nightbloom already has a plan.
Okay, then maybe I'll work with Nightbloom then. Maybe we'll figure out some plan to get us all together again.
No. No, I don't want to see your face again.
You don't mean that.
I do. I really do.
You're being emotional. Irrational.
You do this every time. Downplay our feelings. Every single person who tries to feel bad around you, it's just, oh, you're overreacting. You're being irrational.
Look, I overreact to myself.
You don't care what anyone else thinks or feels. It's just you. It's only you. You're the only one who matters.
That has never been the case.
That has always been the case. What do you mean? What do you mean I'm the only one who had a plan? Others suggested ideas, and you just didn't listen. You insisted that yours was the only way.
And the other ideas. Do you know how those would have turned out?
No,
because we didn't. The flaws that would have happened.
We didn't get the chance to try.
If someone else wanted to act on their idea, then they should have done it. No, everyone was just talking, but no one acted. We were already affected by the time anyone wanted to even act to try to get out.
And if
Look,
you hadn't done anything, I'd still be here.
And we would still be there.
No, we wouldn't. We had the crests. We had what they wanted from us.
Do you think we would have survived mentally?
Maybe.
We would have ended up just like all the others, probably.
We would have
Most
been
likely.
we would have been better off than we are now. When has Nyx last spoken to you? He's gone because of you. I'm gone because of you. Everyone who gets near you dies.
That's true. And why I've been staying away.
Good! Stay away from everyone!
I can't just do that.
Stay away
I need
from...
time.
If you stay around your new friends any longer, you'll get them killed like you did me and Nyx. Nyx is gone because of you. I'm gone because of you. Harbor is gone because of you. Todd is gone because of you.
I will keep my distance from them to the best of my ability. But unfortunately, my hands are tied right now. There's too much going on for me to just walk out on them. I can't leave them knowing what I do. And besides, you guys aren't gone. Just displaced. I will find a way to get you. And Nyx. Then we can go home.
You really don't get it, do you, Rain? As you turn, the dark skin and golden eyes of Hyacinth look back at you. I know what it's like to be where you are. To walk a fine line between life and death. But you are going about this all wrong. Trying to avoid the inevitable, an early demise. You don't push people away. You don't prioritize yourself. You get out of this by being a good person. Focusing only on you is only going to get you killed faster. I left because I couldn't handle you. I would have stayed for Hellebore. But she was miserable around you. I was miserable around you. To think I bonded more, I cared more about the devil in the party than you.
Is this at all suspicious, God? Because those lines in particular, like, this is Hyacinth we're talking about. This is Hyacinth. Is this suspicious? Even if it's just like, oh, damn, dreams are really just being rude tonight. Just like,
I mean, yeah, like, I feel like at this
because,
point,
like, that line.
yeah, I feel
Bonding more helly impossible.
I feel like there is, like, you definitely, you realize that this isn't real life. Like, you are certain of that by this point.
Okay. So, Rain's... Oh my god. I'm making a stupid check. I'm so sorry, real quick. Oh gosh, that's a natural one. Rain is going to walk over to the best of his ability, if he can move, to Hyacinth, and he's gonna try to pull him in for a hug or just like throw an arm around him, something.
When you try, Hyacinth backs away as he looks at you. Not even the shadows would welcome you.
Come on, Hyacinth. You know it's not like that.
Do I?
Of course you do. Remember what we last talked about?
He stares at you. Then a voice from behind you. You will never be enough. I know all too well that feeling. As you turn, you see someone you hadn't expected to see, even as you had started to realize the theme of the dream. Standing across from you is Voivod, Morlina.
I feel like Rain is going to try to throw a punch or kick. Actually, throw a kick.
As you try to kick her, she turns into mist and appears a few feet back. You are not going to make a difference at all. I've already replaced the independence that you tried to sway. You are nothing. The people around you, they would be better off if you joined me. Joined my ranks as another thrall, losing your mind and becoming whatever I want you to be. Anything but
Well, that's not
yourself,
gonna happen.
really.
You'll be hard pressed to get that to happen. Rain is going to attempt to cast magic. Not sure if he can though. And he would attempt to probably magic missile.
The spell curls up your arm but doesn't release as she laughs. It's so useless you can't even cast a spell at me.
If you came here looking for a fight, then fight me.
You are not worth the time to fight. I'm simply
But I'm worth
giving
the time
you...
to chat.
I'm simply giving you a choice, an opportunity. You can join me as a thrall, a mindless husk, and be useful for once. Or you can stand with your companions, your compatriots, and continue to tear the group apart until they destroy themselves, even without the effort of me and mine.
They won't do that. If worse comes to worse, I already know that they'll throw me out.
So you already understand the damage you are doing. And yet you still stay and do it anyway. You might be more evil than I am. I mean, you bear my mark, and even I'm impressed by the darkness within you. As the shadows grow starker and you see the pale face of Nola.
Alright, Rain is going to attempt to, like, force himself to wake up at this point.
Roll a wisdom saving throw.
Because I feel like this could go on forever. Rain knows a lot of people. Wisdom save. That is
Okay,
an 18.
I didn't expect us to cover the whole thing.
Yeah.
18?
You force yourself awake, breathing heavy as morning comes.
And
Tell-
Rain is also going to regret that because, of course, that was the one person he probably should have gotten information from if it was actually.
Talzin, Heli, Hellebore, Div, you four can mark down long rests. Rain, you cannot, and your max hit points is reduced by 7.
Bro.
Thanks, Tabby.
You're welcome, dude.
As morning comes, Heli, as you awaken a second time, you... would Hellebore wake up first?
I would think so, personally.
Probably, yeah.
Fair enough. Hellebore, as you wake up, you see... Did Hellebore see, Auntie Dream Thrasher?
No.
Nope.
Oh, she did the first time. She would recognize her at least.
Hellebore, as you wake up, you see standing kind of in the back corner of the room, watching you, the night hag, Auntie Dream Thrasher.
Alright, well, Helly, you're up now because she, like, jumps up and hits the ceiling.
Ellie scrambles. What's wrong? What's going on?
Why are you watching us?
I was waiting for my master to inform her I did what she'd asked.
Oh, alright. Very good.
He has been
You
very much plagued. He did not.
You can
get
go
a
now.
rest.
I dismiss her.
He did not get a.
Oh, fine.
Gone.
She just blinks and looks to Helly.
What was that about?
Nothing. I just, with like Rain around and how annoying he's been, I figured he would break into our room, so I wanted someone to watch us.
Hellebore would fall for the gullible on the ceiling 10 out of 10 times. She just smiles and nods.
Oh, okay, yeah, that's smart. And I mean, he can be a little, mischievous and stuff. Did you sleep well?
Oh, I slept great. The bed was so soft.
There weren't nearly enough, bugs and leaves and stuff, but it was still comfortable.
We can get some more bugs and leaves to bring him in bed if you want.
Furnek, bring us your finest. The betting was not complete.
Come on, let's go see how the others are doing.
Yeah.
Hellebore will, get up and get ready and leave.
It is absolutely lost already in this fucking house. They got up probably 3-4 hours prior to this, and they're already lost. They're trying to find a way out, and they can't find a way out. There's one hallway after another, and they have no idea where they are, and they can't recognize anything from the prior day. They're just lost.
Welcome to the Xerosis maze. Enjoy your stay.
There is, real quick before we leave, because this popped into my head a few days ago and it's not came out yet. Hellebore will look at Helly and just kind of tilt her head, almost circling her a little bit.
Helly, can I braid your hair?
What?
Can I braid your hair?
Okay. I thought you said break your hair.
I heard
I'm
break
the
as
only
well.
one that heard break. No,
I heard. Can I cut it with a hammer? What? I
So,
mean,
am I the only one who actually heard braid then?
Apparently. Oh, sure.
Do you have any specific styles you like?
Whatever you like.
She giggles and then is going to do the saddest thing of all time and just well, Holly's hair is pretty short. She'll put a few braids in. For anyone who might notice later, it's like the same style that she would always braid Todd's in.
Very cute and sad.
Okay, we're ready.
Ayla just left. I was gonna have Ellie specifically go to Ray's room.
Damn.
But I do think she would step out of her room. We're all in like the same general hallway, right?
Yeah, it's all the rooms are like one after another.
We should just step out and like call down the hall. Good morning, everyone!
The door Div went in is cracked open slightly. They didn't close the door properly, but they are not in their room.
Talzin just kind of like peeks his head. Just like, what are you so chipper for this morning?
I had a really good sleep. The beds are so soft, aren't they?
I mean, yeah. Talzin's gonna insight. Talzin is sus.
Go ahead and insight, sure.
I will. In fact, that is exactly what I'm gonna do, actually. Fucking. What's my insight again? I just rolled it. It's like. So. 21.
25.
Ah, shit.
Beds are soft. We've been sleeping out in the woods.
Beds are soft. Apparently. Yes, yeah, I mean, yeah, that's okay.
Was your bed not soft? We can talk to Fernie.
No, it was very nice. I just didn't.
You want to need bugs and sticks?
I'm okay, thank you. I just didn't think it would be something to wake everyone else up for and then say out loud.
I'm just so excited. Like we're in Fernix's house. I've heard it's Zitteric. It's exciting stuff.
It is. It's very nicely.
Helivore almost like yells, gasps actually, as like that like keys her in.
Helly.
Hmm?
Helly.
Hmm.
We're in a dragon's house.
We are.
He promised me he would show me his word. His word! His word! Where is it?
She is immediately
God damn it.
We should go get him.
I thought I had something prepared that I don't. That's fine. She is like running off in a random direction, like sniffing the air. Like she's trying to find a fucking treasure chest. She's trying to find the gold.
I will say we're having a moment here because in universe, Helly would actually stay here for a moment to talk privately with Rain, but Ayla is not here right now. So
I literally just sat down. What's up?
okay.
Let's go.
When Helivore runs off to sniff around, Helly will knock on Rain's room and say, "Rain, are you in there?"
How long has Rain been up for this at this point?
Probably a couple hours.
Okay, then Rain is probably very much like he probably spent his time like studying, making sure that he looks absolutely perfect and ready, because like no nightmares are gonna get to him, despite the decreased age. So he spent like hours prestidigitationing himself, making sure he looks perfect, spot on, and spent some time doing some early studying, if you will. Seeing as how it's Helly, though, he would probably wait for a moment to see if there's a second response or second knock or anything.
She would knock again.
Okay. After a couple seconds after the second one, Rain would open up the door. What's up?
We're all ready to go, like for the day. How'd you sleep?
Don't mind. Oh, it was fine. Rain will, book in hand, jot down a couple things, walk out, close the door. I believe I'm ready as well. Where are the others?
Can I accept an insight on Rain?
Can I roll a deception?
You may.
Ain't no way we're letting him think that this.
Go ahead.
I don't wanna.
Oh no, did you roll bad? I mean, I don't have a bonus to my wisdom or my insight, so.
That is a 6, though, Tabby.
Oh, I wrote an 11. You wrote a 6 total? What's your deception?
He's not a liar, okay? His deception is only 5.
Alright.
Only
Okay.
5. Rolled a 1.
Wait, you wrote a 1? No! Helly smirks, but it just says, I'm glad you slept well, Rain.
Okay, that's suspicious as fuck. Can I insight?
Aren't the beds, like, so soft?
Personally, I mean, I like them, but I don't know. I much prefer not.
Did you want to insight?
I want to insight.
Okay.
You don't fuck this dice.
Oh, I don't think you're gonna beat that.
Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna beat it either, Tabby.
I got a 28.
I got a
I wrote
6.
I wrote a 19 plus 9.
Again?
Mm-hmm.
You got another
Because
6.
I rolled a 5. And I have a +1 to insight.
Just one more.
I'm not
You
using
just
this
need one more.
Oh my god. Helly. No.
Even your
It
dice
took
are
me a-
saying
I
Helly's
hate
better.
That took me a second. I hate that actually took me a second to understand the joke.
Alright, well, Helly's gonna... Satisfied with these events, Helly is going to walk off to find Helibor.
Alright, Rain will follow behind.
And as will tells we go.
And I guess we didn't find Div.
Hold on.
R.I.P. Div. Oh no.
And Div is just fucking lost and panicked.
I don't
This
think
house is trapping me!
Div is probably lost, and it's the most peace they've had. In
True.
I need it. Where is it? Oh no, I can't find it like that. Hold on. I might have to look it up. Oh no, I'm gonna have to get it from elsewhere because the gifts aren't being helpful.
Would Fernick have shown us where his room is, like, just in case?
Oh, probably.
Okay.
Well, his room is connected to his office, so.
Such a dad.
Ah,
thing to do.
And it goes like his
You know, like,
office,
wait-
and then behind his office is his room.
You know, like when your dad showed you where his room is, just in case. That was like while he gave you the tour of your house? Question mark.
Mhm.
Alright, there's only one that I can find that is actually what I want it to be. So yeah, no, Div went into the hallways trying to find an exit and got lost.
Fair enough. Div is lost in the halls.
He
Apparently.
was lost in the halls.
Okay. Can we
Caliber
find
is still
Div?
trying to find the horde. I did go ahead and because I hadn't rearranged my spells from the long rest yet, I did go ahead and do that. She is going to go ahead and she's gonna try to sniff out and cast locate object on a treasure chest because that has to be in a horde.
I mean, yeah.
You are looking for a treasure chest?
In a house full of forging equipment in chests.
Roll an investigation check.
Like, I think you're gonna get a little overwhelmed with how many pings there are.
Oh wait, no,
I think it
yes,
only
okay,
brings the closest one.
locate object, sorry.
Mhm.
Yes, okay, you do get a ping for a treasure chest not far from here.
Okay. Well, she's gonna rush toward it.
You rush towards it, wrapping around a few corners until you find a large room with it looks like a large forge room with a series of chests lined against the back wall. It looks like there's a lot of like forging stations. It's not just one. Looks like there's maybe 20, 30 stations in here. And as you rush inside, you see a younger well, not young. You see a dragonborn as they kind of startle at you throwing open the door, kind of turning around, red scaled, dressed in forging equipment, and a book in hand, as they kind of stumble and say, "Oh, hi, hi. Are you okay? What's going on? You're new. You're students. Students new?"
She stares in complete silence, opening her mouth like a few times and just getting redder and redder each time, and then just slams the door shut and starts running away. She tried. Oh, wait a second. Alright, we're casting Locate Object again.
Okay.
And we're going to do it on the all of the like excess fur that Hellebore gave Fernick for him to add to his hoard.
There it is.
Yeah, I forgot about that.
Did that get put with the hoard, Fernick? Or
It did. It did get put with the. It did get put with the hoard.
okay.
I don't know if it would ping because technically Fernick has all that stuff behind an anti-magic field.
I would say then that your spell wouldn't ping it.
Oh no, he threw away your fur!
Definitely the look of like, of course, like she immediately goes for like the worst case scenario. Like he put it in the shredder. Like he fucking hates it.
Yeah,
like...
no, I'm realizing now it's like the way I have it designed so there isn't just constant overwhelming dragon energy spewing from this place like all the time, is that his horde and his family's hordes are all behind like double, like kind of like double insulated anti-magic barriers where like one barrier is pushing inwards, but then there's a barrier behind that that's pushing back against it, so it makes like a wall. So if you're within the area, you can send it would ping, but being outside the area doesn't.
Dang. All right. She kind of deflates, but like she's gonna bite the bullet before she gives up on this. She's going to like tear off like a little piece of paper and just write on it, "Can I see your word, please?" And she's gonna deliver this the next time she sees her. All right, we're meeting back with the others.
Okay. Div, how
Just waiting for someone to find me, honestly.
do
At
you,
some point,
do you,
Div
like,
does
stop
just sit
wandering?
against the wall.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, at some point, they find something close to, like, a box, or like a not a box, but like a seat, or like a railing, or anything that's attached to the wall that can support their weight without the armor. And they just kind of sit on it slightly. They more lean against it, but they kind of, unless it's a chair. If it's like an actual seat, they'll sit on it, and if it's not, they kind of more just lean against it and just sit and wait for someone to find them.
Fair.
Because
enough.
at this point, they're lost.
Fair
Can we
enough.
locate objective? Because there's like a court.
So Hellebore, you make your way back to find Helly, Talzin, and Rain.
Mm-hmm.
And you do find them pretty quickly, but you see no sign of Div.
Hellebore is noticeably, like, dramatically moping.
Is everything okay? Where'd you even go?
No
I
luck?
think he might have threw my fur away.
What?
Why would
I gave
why
him
would
some
he
of my
do
fur
that?
to add to the hoard, but I didn't. Maybe it's just too far away. Maybe he keeps it in like a volcano or something, because that'd be kind of neat.
Yeah, like why would he keep it here? If he kept it here, then someone might break in and find it while trying to steal his other stuff. No, I'm sure he just is keeping it far away.
She'll, like, slip the note that she wrote, like, turn it around.
Does this look professional? Do you think he'll accept it? Aww.
We could probably just go find him right now. I doubt it would be that hard.
I guess we can check the room.
She'll slither like to wherever we were told that his room is.
Okay. I will be back in a sec. People are suddenly making plans on me. They'll double check something. So
Okay.
I'll be right back.
As you guys begin to wander towards Fernek's room, you do kind of round a corner and see Div just kind of sitting against the wall in a random hallway.
They are it kind of looks like they're they have a gauntlet on, and they're kind of just, they have tools in their hand and they're kind of just like tinkering with it where they stand, but they're in a really weird spot.
Oh, Div, you're not dead.
I mean, I'm not alive either. Hi.
Did you enjoy the bed? Or did you just kind of like do your thing in the corner again?
I wasn't in a corner. I was on the bed. It's less suspicious.
Suspicious?
I don't know. I didn't really pay attention to the bed. I just kind of laid down and...
You guys have been on the road for so long and you don't pay attention to the bed?
I mean, what am I supposed to pay attention to? Oh, it's squishy.
Mm-hmm.
It's not really a point.
It's squishy. How big is it? You know, is it soft? Is it cold? Like, was it like breathable? There's a lot of things to think about with the bed. Is there room for your wings?
I don't. You're the only one with wings.
I'm sure I'm not the only.
You're the only one here with wings in this hallway specifically. I should say, dragons.
Ellie looks around at the party and is like, "Oh, I am." Like she didn't realize you guys did.
Oh boy. Okay. Anyways, do any of you know how to get out?
I mean, we were about to go to Fernek's room.
Why?
We have a question of
to
higher
him?
importance.
That too. He also probably knows how to get out.
Over time.
I mean, it's his house. He would most likely know how to get out, but that's kind of like defeats the entire purpose if we go ask him.
Were you expecting us to just like slip out today and not even talk to him?
No.
But
I
you were
was going
wanting
to, and then I got
to.
Listen, it's clear it's not like anyone wants me here.
Who said that?
We talked about it after Rain sent you away. We want you here.
Why?
Because, like, you know things, and you know things about stuff way a long time ago, and that seems to be the type of people we're dealing with.
I don't, though.
But you do. You, like, kneel to D-Ray, like, oh, my king, or whatever.
You also helped when, like, I was attacking them and stuff, and I'm sure you could have just ignored it, but, you know, from what I was told, you didn't, so that seems like something a pretty good person would do.
I don't think any of us are gonna make you. That's a lie, actually. They would absolutely make you stay here. I'm gonna keep my mouth shut.
Oh, wrong person to be saying that.
Yeah, I realized like as I
We-
was saying, I was like, no wait, hold on.
You're welcome to join us if you want. And as long as you're with us, you're privy to any meetings we might have. Look at Rain.
Yes, you're more than welcome to join on any of the group meetings that we have. And I would encourage that you do stay with us.
You're the last person I would have expected to hear that from.
I mean, there are good rewards if you do stay with us.
What? Watching? Nope. Wait. Don't need to say that.
What is the skill? Holding your tongue? Great. Well, that's settled. Come on. We're gonna go talk to Fernick about seeing all this stuff.
Hello,
Walk around the hat. What do you? Okay, you know what? Never mind. I'm just gonna.
How are you
follow, I
holding
guess.
up? Rain's going to prestidigitation Hellebore a bit.
Must unwarm the cat.
Yeah, I wasn't even thinking about that. It is hot in here. She'll absolutely take it. She was probably a bit too distracted by like she's still moping. But she perks up and like she'll definitely lean into the AC.
Rain will saddle on up next to Hellebore and just start chasing her.
Helly is like on a fucking like mission to learn this now.
Yeah. We had druid
right.
teachings from Hellebore, now we have prestidigitation teachings from Rain.
No, Rain's not gonna teach us how to do it.
Rain teaches Rain teaches
Look.
magic.
Look. You give a man a fish, you feed him for a day. You teach a man to fish, and you're a fucking idiot. That man was prime market to buy your fish forever, and now he doesn't need to buy your fish.
Hellebore actually will smile to Rain though.
Do you think his sword's bigger than yours, Rain? Surely not, right?
Wait, hold on. I'm so sorry. Can you say that again, Tori? What?
His horde.
His horde.
Oh. Oh.
I knew someone was going to like.
I'm sorry.
Also, seeing the prestidigitation, Helly is gonna turn and be like, "Billy, tell Mom to give me a contract with the Codus Devil."
Yes, Mistress Alicia. I will contact her immediately.
Tayori getting this list of like devils that are completely coded to like Hellebore, like just a list of everything that like
Nice. Honestly, I think it might be. He's been around a lot longer than I have. He's definitely. I mean, he's got a knack for style. I wouldn't be surprised if it's like 3 times as big as mine.
But like, he probably gets his like honorably or something. That's like a lot harder to do than just stealing it.
Ooh.
Well, I mean, I guess unless some of it carried over, but
It
I
might
don't
have
know.
carried over. I think some of it might have carried over. I mean, some of that stuff's gotta be like super valuable, right? Super precious, sentimental.
But like, what if he was like, I'm going to cast off my old ways and like start anew or something? So he like threw all of it away, or like donated it.
I would like to know where he threw it all away if he did. Father, bestow upon us your hoard.
You see, the thing is, with him being a chromatic great worm, his hoard's gonna be fucking massive.
Yeah. So
Eleanor's about to like swim in this gold. Like, do something.
Honestly, like,
you guys do make your way to Fernek's room. Is Fernek there?
Fernek would be in his office right now, yeah.
Okay.
Okay, perfect. Elibor has to be extra real quick, like, before we get there. Like, she'll hold up a hand to everyone, and then she's going to slip the note under the door, and then, like, knock on it a little bit.
Like, I'd like to imagine on the other side that you slip the note under, and then you see her Fernek go, what the? And then you knock, and he goes, huh. Then you hear his footsteps walk over. He like picks the note out. You hear him chuckle from the other side of the door, and then then it would open, and he kind of like smirks down. He's like, "I did promise you, didn't I?"
Is that
You open it and you just see Puss in Boots, just like the hat and everything. Like she has like Todd's hat like in her hand. Like it is one-on-one. Like
looks down. Helbor is holding the hat, like looking up with the sparkle eyes. Pardon?
it's a yes?
I don't see why not. I did say I would show you. Is everyone else wanting to come with, or?
Are my furs there, or did you throw them away? It's okay if you threw them away. I know they cause allergic reactions for some people, so if you threw it away, it's okay, but I just want to know if you threw it away or not.
Your fur is there, Rain's hair is still there, and as is Todd's. It's all still there, and it's all stewing. Don't worry.
Did you arrange it where they're all next to each other?
I've got them all in a small chest on a velvet pillow, kind of right in the middle of it. Don't worry, I know exactly where it is.
Oh.
Fernick, I must say, your defenses are amazing. I tried everywhere to. Well, I mean, I wouldn't have taken anything or anything like that, but I mean, I did go ahead and try to like, find it or anything. But like, there's so many treasure chests here.
Yeah, you can't have that amount of draconic energy just randomly flowing through a city all at once. So I've taken some precautions to make sure it's contained and hard to sense. Anyways, yeah, I suppose. Here, come on. And he like steps out of the door frame and kind of ushers you all in.
Hilbor is vibrating. She is so fucking like.
Div doesn't really hesitate, but they do kind of slow down a bit, and kind of look at Fernick for some sort of confirmation that they are included in this.
You're more than welcome, Div. Come along if you wish.
Kind of just like nods and quietly walks in after everyone.
He'll shut the door, and then lead everyone into his room, like into his actual room, and kind of goes up to a wall, towards the back of it. He's like, I need you all to not memorize what I'm about to do, and then he just kind of like puts his head against the wall, and then a part of it just like opens.
Rain over here just like intently staring.
Doesn't even know what happened. It's just the head against wall open.
Div hears, I'm gonna need you guys to not, and Div immediately like turns away to make sure that they don't see anything.
Oh no.
Hilbor will politely cover her eyes.
Helly will pretend to cover her eyes.
Rain's taking notes. We have the entire spectrum here.
I love it. And that will lead to not a stairwell. It's, I mean, they had the elevator system in APS, yeah.
For
Yeah.
for the prison.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Just double checking because I imagine it would be like a similar system where he leads you all behind the wall.
Kid and Furtick invented the elevator.
I don't know if I want to make it canon that he did, but if I can claim that, I will.
He wouldn't have done it alone, but I'm okay saying he had a hand in it.
Let's go. Furtick invented the elevator.
What if instead he had some wings in it?
Oh my god.
Oh my goodness!
That's a clever one.
As you are carried down this rattling metallic lift, deeper and deeper below the surface, the air actually getting cooler as you descend below the forges. Fernick, what did I see?
So for a while, it's kind of just a long, kind of marbled out, cylinder tube going straight down, and then towards kind of the end of it, it opens up into what looks like I'm not sure if it was dug out or if it's natural, but a large cavern almost that has been lined with not lined, sorry. It doesn't look like it hasn't had any like proper furnishing or anything. It's just bare stone, but there are sections that have been carved out into separate rooms, and even from the elevator as it goes down, I imagine there's like probably some kind of protective glass around it as you go down rooms to keep anything from just randomly falling out. But there are sections carved into the wall that go into 8 different... 8? No, it would be 9. Yeah. 9 different rooms, and each room seems to hold some form. Each room holds a different horde. And in the middle of it, like dead center, there is behind like a larger cave entrance is supposedly where Furnax is, as it is glowing much more intensely than any of the others, especially since Furnax is actively leading you towards that one. And around kind of the outside, like just inside, there is I haven't logicked out what it is, but I imagine it's some form of constant anti-magic field, and then on the maybe like a couple feet into the room there is another one that seems to be the rooms is for Rain and Towson will probably recognize it's the same set of runes but in reverse, so it's pushing back against the other anti-magic field that creates kind of like a barrier of just where magic does not exist. That is, I imagine it's probably quite intense to walk through, actually.
Sweet. Is it like the prison all over again?
It is essentially just like walking back into the prison for a couple feet and then walking out the other side.
Mm-hmm. This just kind of
Laura is gonna like run through that.
Yeah,
Ellie doesn't realize it because she can't feel it. She just
Mhm.
keeps walking. Her halo goes out for a few steps and then it comes back.
But inside of this cavern, it's what you would imagine a chaotic, chromatic fucking great worm horde to be. It's fucking massive. And there is just like gold and trinkets and like rare minerals and gems and just a ton of crazy just ancient magic shit splayed out everywhere. It seems relatively organized, but a lot of it is just it's a large room with lots of magic bullshit and
Are they in piles?
lots of gold. They are in piles. and kind of sitting towards against the back wall is what looks like a large the only thing I can think of is like a lamp almost, but that's not what I'm going for. It's just like a large glass container that that is just glowing in a relatively like intense kind of gold color that is pulsing with just draconic magic.
Rain will kind of go up to Fernic and tug on his clothes for a second. Do you accept donations?
How do you mean?
If I leave something here, is that okay? For you.
A bomb.
It's a nuke. It's gonna bring down the entire capital, and it will be your fault.
We leave Div in here. We leave Hell.
Oh, with
like-
treasure.
I'd like to give you this offering. This offering is Div.
I'd like to offer all my problems. You can have them now, free of charge.
I mean, you don't feel like you're obligated to, but I won't stop you from making a donation, I suppose. Why would you want to in the first place?
Wonderful.
That's terrifying.
Is Adoria the only dragon in hell?
No, but he's the only one with such high security.
I imagine a few dragons are in Avarice then.
Yeah.
Okay.
And warmongering has a lot of dragons.
There's a lot of gold here. You might want to be careful, Farnick. Avarice is pretty crowded. You probably won't be able to get a big mansion there.
I've accepted the fact that I will be going to your realm when I do inevitably die. There's no way I can get out of that. Though I do contribute what I can. But you know,
I mean,
I have
if you have to go at all, then Avarice is kind of the best place to be. But the devils mostly just let the damned do what they want there.
But instead, you should stay up here with us.
I plan
That's
to
also a
stay.
good point.
I plan
Well,
to
I
stay
mean-
and help out as many people as I can until I do inevitably pass.
Yeah. See? Someone's got the right idea.
Teleport is in the background. Like, the moment we went in here, she swan dived into a pile of gold. Like, she
Scrooge
cannot
McDuck.
control herself. Like, she is, like, wallowing, like, burrowing, like, scratching into like, this is so fucking cool. Like, she is zooming all over this room.
seeing hell up where hell is for me. Maybe I need to watch out for her and Avarice.
Yes, Dragonheart's can be quite infectious, so I'd be careful she doesn't start of her own.
Rain is starting to inch towards a pile himself.
Right? Fernick is aware of everything happening in this room, but he's not stepping in to intervene quite yet.
Div is
Why?
very intently at the ceiling, like searching the ceiling for something.
Rain
I will-
is going to wander on off then.
I went up for her part. Ellie is just kind of chilling. Like, she's looking around like, huh, this stuff's pretty.
Almost as much as what I have back home.
Yeah.
Rain's going to his own secluded pile that he can fall into. And then Rain's also going to leave all the platinum that he happens to have on him in the pile.
Oh my god!
Every Everything was inaudible, and all I hear is just bitch. It's so good.
It's a great donation, don't you guys think? I'm gonna remove 8 platinum from my inventory.
That's fucking wild.
Oh, that's amazing.
That's fucking crazy. That's so good.
This party
sorry,
started
Bina.
each other so much.
You know, I had a plan if it came up today, and I'm still gonna do it if it comes up today or next session. But yeah, no, I have a plan,
That's so
and
funny.
this is just making me wish I did. No, it's not. This is just making it hilariously ironic. Actually.
Yeah. Talzin, I imagine, is like walking around admiring things, but too afraid to actually touch anything.
Rain is just offering up platinum, gold, you know, bits of silver, bits of copper. A drawing here, a drawing there.
While
Rain
everyone
going
else,
around drawing on the walls.
while everyone else is doing the money eyes, the cartoon money eyes at everything, Ellie's gonna just like slide up to Fernick and say, "So, cousin, can I call you cousin Zid?"
I have no issue with that.
Awesome. I just figured you might want to. So
I like
what?
us. That's fun.
Great. So, cousin Zid, what do we? I mean, after this, do you have any plans for today?
I need to look over some trade agreements, but
That sounds very boring.
a little bit, but it is kind of important with everything going on right now. I need to make sure the goods I am importing and exporting aren't getting stolen by by the people currently going around, because I have noticed that it's been happening a bit.
I guess that's important. Yeah.
Why? Do you have anything you want to do today?
No, I mean, it's a big place. I figured you had a lot of stuff to show us.
Me, I have no idea what is actually in this hoard other than the fact that it exists. Because I didn't think I felt like if I came up with things that would be in this hoard, Fernick would absolutely be like, "Go here's a legendary item that would help you on your journey." So I'm not gonna come up with anything that's actively in this hoard. So I can't have Fernick just go, "Here, take this."
It's probably like mostly money. There are definitely some magic items, but I'd imagine it's mostly gems, jewels, sentimental pieces.
I meant like in your house though, or in the city even. Like, I mean, multiple of your kids are like wizards or something?
Can you repeat I don't think I fully understood what you meant by that question, actually.
It was a big place. I figured you had like stuff to show us.
Oh, yeah, I can give you a tour of the place, absolutely.
Yes. Your beds are really soft, by the way.
Oh, thank you. I hope you all slept well.
I know I did.
That's terrifying that you can say that. What did you do? What did you do?
Fernick immediately looks to Rain, sees the bags under his eyes.
It was you! Throws you into a volcano.
Wait, what about Rain? What?
Nothing.
Nothing.
Okay.
I think Helly just chit chats while everyone walks around the horde.
As
would be. Go
on. As Helly and Fernick's conversation dies down, Fernick, you hear the sounds of rapidly approaching footsteps. As you turn, you see Thorda's expression unreadable as he says, "Father, I need to talk to you in private."
Of course, I will be right there.
Now.
No. Damn it, I was gonna have him be like all cute, like, here's the stuff I've given you, you've given me just stewing here, so you can, I was like, proof, like, fuck, okay. Yeah, for sure. I think
I'm sorry, you can speak to your companions again in a moment, but this is vitally important.
Yep, of course. And Frodo gives like a quick bow and then walks out.
As you step away, Father Ven is missing.
Okay.
She's not in her room. Mother has not been able to find her all day.
Okay. Where was she last?
The last anyone saw her was at dinner.
Huh. Okay.
I've asked the students, I've asked around. No one has seen her. She just vanished last night.
Did Hellebore mention at all about using locate? Oh, does that locate people? I forget.
Locate object only locates objects.
Right. I
Locate
can't.
creature is
I
a separate spell.
didn't remember if there was like a.
Objectify your child.
I didn't. I couldn't remember in the moment if it was like up. If it was
It
two halves of
is.
the same stuff. Of the same
I'm
spell
not
or
looking for my child. I'm looking for a Vin.
Exactly.
It is worth noting she does also have locate creature prepared.
Okay. In
Look
that
at your
case,
child's clothes.
that's terrifying. What the fuck?
It would work.
It would, but I don't want to think about that. Yeah, freak.
I'm sorry.
Frodo is now being quite serious. Kind of nods. Okay, I will be right up. I will.
Understood. I will inform Mother that you are on your way.
Thank you for rushing to tell me.
Thordas turns and quickly makes his way back upstairs.
Frodo takes a bit of a breath, puts on his people face, turns around and walks back in. It's like, I hope this was satisfactory. However, I have some new important business I must attend to, and we all need to kindly skedaddle.
And that's where we're going to end tonight's session.
Oh shit!
Thank you all for coming, both viewers and players. And I look forward to seeing you all next week. Goodbye for now, my friends.